No,
Yes.
you take two tortillas with stuff in between. It's a quesadilla.
It's a melt.
Toaster strudel in between two popcorns.
Well, what if it's in like a giant dough pocket? Is that a calzone then? So it's so it would be like a
What?
sandwich within a cake within a calzone. We could go deeper.
I was
Can
We
gonna
we?
need to
say
go deeper.
I'm just gonna pull up the
Oh, sure.
article
Yeah,
that says
thanks.
everything is a salad.
Ironically enough, deeper and deeper is the theme for a Ludum
Kinky.
Dare game jam this weekend that I could have been a part of, but instead I'm here. Yeah.
All of it.
Can we classify a Crunchwrap Supreme first?
It's a sandwich.
Everything is a salad.
At what at what point does a taco become a burrito?
It's Mexican. No,
We'll see
Justin,
in 2 weeks, guys.
Justin, Justin.
Yeah.
A Crunchwrap Supreme is a get out of jail free card for poop.
Get out of bowels free, more like it. Yes.
Bold statement calling us heroes. I don't think we've done anything heroic yet.
That's not true. I
I
stopped a
mean
lake monster and
I
saved
mean,
the
I
fish.
I I guess
Talk
so.
to a lake
Guess so.
monster.
Yeah. We got notoriety in, like, one town at least. One quick note I wanna make, upon discovering that, I think we were all surprised that this whole sacrifice thing was a lot more democratic than we were expecting. We had to dissuade Groff from tossing a oil flask at him, which he did anyway,
He was ready to burn it down.
but yeah, we're still kinda like, "Oh, well, it's kinda scummy that people can pay their way out or something." Made made some money.
Boy.
Mhm. And we've done this because we figure we have about a week at least to at least save this guy and then get back to the other town before the next ritual killing and see if we can figure out what's going on. Just like in the background of Aaron.
Tell your dad I say hi.
A shit ton of traffic. Yeah. Stimulating the economy. Mhm. Yep. Uh, oh, yeah. Yeah, it was surprisingly perilous. And we got Kyra and Urod who don't know how to tie a knot.
Nope.
Yeah.
Because I had some really bad rolls.
Yeah. Mhm. Yeah, Groff was keeping watch, and he had the thermal goggles. Those were clutch. Check screen number 3. What was screen number 5? Exactly. Make sure it's
What's
not there.
behind door number 6?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Uh, didn't some didn't like the huntsman of our group, like, uh, what Woo and like Groff take Knoll meat or pelts or something? I think they're scavenging. So that's even more as well as the Crag cats stuff. Which yeah, I forgot. Yeah. That's yeah. We still got like a day to
I
wait,
got
I
the
think.
Knoll's head,
Mm. Oh yeah, that one leader
the
for
Knoll warlord's head on a
Alpha.
rope on my waist.
I think that's gonna be the only time he'll keep us on the straight and narrow. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's interesting. We got like a side view almost. Yeah, I'm assuming it's not 5 squares or a square is 5 feet.
It's actually because
It'd be a
we're
very small
currently
mountain.
moving.
Man. Oh yeah, we
Kick
can
'em.
speak with animals. I keep forgetting about that.
I can talk to the animals.
It's
All
clutch.
right, Eliza Thornberry.
Hey, hey, don't talk shit about speak with animals. It's come in handy a lot.
Smash that!
Yes.
Let's see here, go under description, backstory. No, no, no,
Smash.
it gets even weirder than that. The son, the adopted son of Nigel Thornberry, met up with Green from Pokemon, and they had a kid, and I'm that kid. And now we're adjourned.
You mean Scorenstein? I mean, I know Justin's not here at the moment, or it seems not to be, but oh boy.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I forgot to change my die. And that's not good.
That's not good either.
Change it back to the everlasting rhyme. Can I re-roll that? No, I'm just kidding.
Lucas.
What? Oh.
That won't get you banned from Twitch.
Mm-hmm. Sweet.
All I see is darkness.
I was gonna say we are at like what 10 o'clock almost.
I only see darkness.
If the calendar thing is right, 2100, so that's 9 o'clock. Yeah. So well, I mean it doesn't matter. Anytime past 3 is darkness or 2. So somebody's probably got their lantern out, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Darkness, darkness, darkness.
Yeah. I'm also using my climbing gear, FYI. Climbing gear?
We
I
weren't
bought from the
really
store.
climbing at a sharp incline.
But still, he still has the climbing gear on just in case. And I'm pretty sure I have that.
Oh no.
If we survive or not.
Literally.
Do I get advantage on it since I heard the goat sing avalanche?
Hmm.
Did
Yeah,
I'm
he
not sure.
said BRB and then just kind of ran off.
He had to poop.
Wait, what? I'm sorry. What check we were making? Everybody. Oh, what do you prefer? All at once or? Oh,
Hell yeah!
Kyra's surprisingly perceptive.
The goats really helped me.
the hell?
Ah,
They
Lucas,
really
I wanted to
put
say
the half known.
your goat voice really reminded me of the fucking sadists from NADPOD. He's kill us. I want you to rape my corpse.
Justin.
I'm not even like there, but okay.
You'll be
Oh, I
introduced
thought I was
soon.
like still miles away. Okay. So basically, the doctor doesn't realize how he got here because Tenacious D style, he just ate a bunch of fucking mushrooms and had a trip with fucking Sasquatch, and now he's here. Yeah, yeah. I just thought that was funny. Is that too many? 10. Wow. I just want to Hey guys, after missing like 3 fucking sessions, I'm glad to be back.
I'm glad you're back too.
Glad to have you.
I was really pissed. Like, I kept telling my coworkers, I'm like, I missed 3 fucking sessions. I'm like, I don't ask for anything. Just ask for an early shift every other Saturday, which is not that bad of a request, in my opinion.
Well, the only defense I have is like everybody wants Saturday evening off, but I mean you're willing to work with them, so I mean. One of them has a lantern.
Before
Perhaps
that,
he's
though,
used the
does the
lantern.
camp have cocoa? Does the camp have hot cocoa? Oh, all right.
As was described in the summary. Are we not doing this? This Oh no. I mean, Kyra's only plan was just fly straight up as fast as she could. Okay, cool. Come on.
I
Ooh,
don't.
oh, what the fuck?
Oh,
That is some supreme bullshit. That is some fucking bullshit. Oh.
What am I rolling?
I get a 20 and then I get double ones. What the that's D&D for you, I guess.
Can I bullshit my way by Misty stepping? If not, I understand.
Damn.
Okay, yeah, I would probably Misty step because if a flying snake can fly up, and I'll just have Neo Guri cling on for dear life as we try to teleport. So advantage on acrobatics. Not too bad.
You stole my roll. God damn
Not
it.
too bad.
Do I
Ah.
get advantage for climbing gear?
Oh my god. I'm gonna die. Okay, so the avalanche is barreling down towards us.
Lucas, your mic isn't going through on Twitch. Justin just said it.
I guess somebody should be monitoring that.
Is everyone else's audio going through? Oh yeah, everybody else's audio is going through because there's my ugly voice.
What about me?
I mean, the only thing I can think of is to put on the Quadcast feed, but I believe that is.
Everybody else's audio is going through because there's my ugly voice.
No,
I love the echo of just hearing my ugliness. Oh, now I'm depressed.
Oh. Yeah, now mine's good. Okay. That was weird.
I love how the backdrop are now just gonna hear Altman laughing at me degrading myself.
Yep. All right. Yeah, I don't know why. But for some reason, I'm used to mine going through the Discord capture, and I don't know why it wasn't. Huh. Oh, no, I know why. Yep, it's because it's the audio coming through my my headset, which is just you guys. I don't have it pulling directly from that feed.
There's that sexy man on camera.
Oh yeah, there he is. Oh,
My man's made me screw my beard. I hate it.
Yeah, they did, buddy.
She was like, Kevin, you got to get that thing closer down to your face, otherwise you're gonna have to wear a beard guard. I'm like,
all right. So I need everyone to make athletics checks, and Woo,
God.
since you had the climbing gear, you're sort of able to use that to embed yourself in. So you can roll with advantage.
I cast vicious mockery at the avalanche.
And I
passed the previous roll. Does that mean I get anything?
Smith got that one. I was going to give you advantage, Kyra, if you had succeeded that last one.
Oh, give me a break.
I know, buddy.
I'm gonna die. What was it again? Athletics.
Athletics. So
where did Justin go?
He's dealing with something at his house. It was something about his basement flooding recently. So that's what he's.
And rather than just play D&D in board shorts and ankle deep water, he's.
Yeah.
All
right.
What was I gonna say?
So
yeah. I guess Kyra trying to fly away. She's like fluttering her wings, but like she's so haphazard and off kilter, she can't gain flight.
My phone can't fucking handle this right now. Hold on. I'm about to die. I'm gonna plug in my phone.
Yeah. Do your thing, man.
And every time I turn on my camera, for some reason, you guys start freezing every couple seconds.
I mean, your phone's trying to process like Discord video and audio and your D&D character sheet
Gerard
and all
need an
that.
athletics check.
Do I get advantage since I succeeded the last one or no?
Yes. Because you've successfully missed.
Oh, because I also have a -1. Okay, that's still not too bad.
All right, and I'm going to roll for Groff.
Does he get
Maybe if
bonuses?
Groff wasn't trash.
Holy shit! Oh my god!
Does he get any bonuses when you do that?
Who, Groff?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because he has advantage on acrobatics.
He has advantage on acrobatics as well as athletics, but that's actually only against being grappled. Because of his squat nimbleness. Now,
Gotcha.
I haven't taken that. I have taken that into account, but it would not change it enough to warrant any different results. So,
yeah,
as the results as they are, so everything has started to come down. You all began to flee. So in this, 3, 2.
Got the hold on, lads.
2. So Groff and Smith, the two of you, as you look up and see this, you are because of Smith's hefty size, because of Groff's.
Justin just told me, he said, stop letting Lucas roll for me. His rolls suck.
Unfortunately, the two of you are partially buried, and you've been pushed down the mountain about 100 feet. The two of you are going to take 2d10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Holy shit!
Oh shit!
So
that can be very bad.
I will roll that. You both take 13 points of bludgeoning damage.
I'm dead.
I didn't say you. I said Smith and Groff.
Yeah.
And so you guys are basically like down hereabouts.
Oh, well, I'm dead.
And you are partially buried. So you are currently restrained, and you or another creature can attempt to free you. Now, Kyra and Wu, the two of you are, as you are making your way out, Wu, you are fast enough to avoid the bulk of everything, and Kyra, you are able to fly up quickly enough that you did not take the full brunt of this. You were not buried. Neither one of you two were buried, but you did take. You do take. Wow, 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
I'm dead.
Jesus, how are you dead?
No, just
Okay, I was gonna say.
I'm at half life.
Okay, yeah, you're blood. Yeah, Kyra's wing. You were just.
I'm at 1/3.
Covered. Gerard. For you, you were the one who first heard this.
You just hear a bird squawking.
Yeah, you were the one who heard these goat bleats across the wind yelling avalanche. You turn around quickly, you let the group know, and you misty step, and as you do, you sort of propel yourself forward, and you are able to escape everything, and making it out on the other side of this without any damage whatsoever.
So essentially, the avalanche is coming, and I'm like, all right. So the snow is about there. If I teleport 5 feet beyond that, I'll be fine.
Yeah. So that is where we are at. So basically, like I said, Smith and Groff are currently restrained, which means you guys can't benefit from your speed, but you can take a minute to dig yourself out. But actually, that is the point at which, as the two of you are down there, that's the point at which you hear a dog barking off to the east. And as you are, sort of half covered in snow trying to dig yourself out, you look over and you see Dr. Skorenstein coming up the mountain with a dog. Or actually, you know what? Actually, let me ask you that. Kavarda, you there?
And he's dead.
I'm sorry, I was muted. Yeah.
Okay. So would you have left the dog that the apothecary let you borrow down there with the other dogs at the camp, or would you have attempted to take it up the mountain with you?
How about we let him decide that, and I just do an animal handling, see if he's bonded with me, if he wants to come with me.
Okay, yeah. I mean, you can definitely do an animal handling check to see if it'll follow you.
I rolled a 15.
So are you asking it to follow you? Because it's like there are other sled dogs at this camp, that are sort of tied up there.
Well, I assume when I arrive there, I would, unleash him and let him, kind of mess around with the other dogs and go to the bathroom and do whatever he has to do.
Sure.
And then I would get ready to leave and just kind of see, like, I don't know, like go up and pet him and maybe like gesture to him that,
Okay.
I know I can't speak with him, but I'll be like, I don't know, loosely like a human talking to a dog, be like,
yeah,
you're welcome to come with me if you'd like.
I will roll.
Just kind of start to leave and see if he follows me.
Yeah, I'll roll a d20. If I roll below a 10, he will stay back. If I roll above a 10, he'll go with you. Okay, he's going with you. In fact, he seems.
So we bonded a little bit on our short little journey.
Yeah, he seems fairly content following you up the mountain. So yeah,
all right.
Basically, as the two of you, Groff and Smith, as you are like trying to dig yourself out of the snow, Smith, you're basically like you're a big guy. So, like, your upper body, you're, like, digging yourself out, and you look over, and you see just Groff's stubby little dwarf legs, like, kicking around the snow, as the dog comes along, and the dog that's with him goes over and starts digging Groff out.
That's what I had in mind.
Are we able to dig ourselves out? Those of us who aren't completely buried?
You're not buried at all. The two of you actually only just took some battering damage from the falling snow. So,
I would immediately take stock of everybody. But what is everybody?
Yeah, so you can see Urard and
Here!
Urard and Nirgiri off to the west side of this clearing.
And the flying snake. Don't
Yep,
forget the flying
and the flying
snake.
snake. You can see the two. You can see the
27
three of
crabs.
them. They're standing off to the side as they teleported during all this. You and Wu are sort of in the same area. You haven't fallen down the mountain, but as you look down the mountain where the snow had gone, about 100 feet down this sheer rock face, you can see Smith and Groff down there, and you actually see the dock down there with a dog.
I'll shout to Urard. Like, it looks like Groff and Groff and Smith got caught up in the avalanche. Me and Wu seem to be fine, but we took a battering. Gonna go down and see what's. It looks like the doctor may caught up with us.
All right, I'm coming down as well to help.
I'm gonna yell. I know I just got back, but everybody needs to chill.
Yeah.
It's very cold, doctor. That's not a problem.
Oh.
I will swoop down and try to help out.
Gerard's coming down
Whoever
the
I
mountain,
can
and
see.
after he heard the doctor scream up, he just screams,
I'm
"God
obviously
damn
gonna
it!"
help try to dig up whoever's buried as well with the dog.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't take much to get them dug out. Like I said, they're only partially buried. Smith was already about halfway through digging himself out, and Groff was just sort of face down into the snow at the moment. You're able to get them out. So basically, the way that this worked, 3 successes was a clear, 2 successes was a clear, and 1d10 bludgeoning damage. 1 success was 2d10 bludgeoning damage and partially buried, and if you had made no successes, which technically no one did, I was looking at Urard and I'm like, wait, that's 3 successes. If you took no successes, it was 3d10 bludgeoning damage, and you were buried, which meant you were blind and restrained, and you had to make a DC 10 con save every minute.
Oh my god.
Or suffer exhaustion.
Jesus.
Also, you cannot dig yourself out when you're like that. Another creature has to spend time finding you. Don't get into avalanches in the future, I guess, is the whole thing here.
Like we planned to just get into this avalanche.
I mean, I planned. So.
Well, yeah, you planned.
All right.
Oh, newsflash. The DM plans for something that happens in his own fucking story. Justin should take note. But he's not here.
No. All right.
Any sign of the goats?
The goats are just still back where they were. They sort of climbed up a little bit higher. They weren't in the way of the avalanche, but they're still sort of up on the mountain.
Yeah, I'm just trying to help out whoever's still buried, and I'm just covered in snow.
I kind of yell over to the goats and just go, "Thanks for the warning."
Yeah.
Oh yeah, my speak with animals wore off.
Okay, so with that, it does take you a little while to dig everyone out, but some time has passed. You guys are able to get up to the other side of where the avalanche was.
Oh yeah.
And as you do, so actually that was the thing. When you guys, when this was going on, you guys have Boy with you, Garrett's dog. He actually was with Urard whenever he got across. And while this was all going on and everybody was climbing back up the mountain, those who fell, Urard, you saw Boy sniffing out and continuing on ahead of you until he got to about there.
Okay.
And you can hear him barking over there.
Hold on. Doctor, don't suppose you have any quick fixes? I got pretty bruised up from the avalanche. And she's brushing huge clumps of snow off of her.
Okay, so
So I don't know if you added them, but if you refresh your page,
I did
Carta,
not.
that's fine. If you refresh your page in just a second, yeah, go ahead and refresh it now. I now doubled your healer's kit uses, and you also have those 2 potions of healings that we talked about.
That's right.
Yep.
A little journey to the woods with the apothecary.
Maybe, do I have a potion of healing? I don't even remember.
Seems like I might have just the thing for you. I am going to hand Tyra a potion of healing.
Oh, thank you very much.
Anybody else require some remedy?
I think maybe Wu and Groff and Smith took a battering as well. Yaron seems fine, as well as the animals.
Yeah, you see
Well-
Groff is Groff is not in the best shape.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I said I gave Tyra a potion of healing.
Yep.
Right.
And Roth is the other one's not looking so hot.
Yeah. Groff and Smith took the most damage, but Groff is the one that is probably, well, I guess you already helped Kyra. Yeah, Groff is the one that's looking the worst for wear.
Real quick, what's the potion of healing again?
2d4 plus 2.
Okay.
I'm feeling great.
Who's gonna flip off Gerard?
Oh, that restores. I go a little over 50% of my health.
Nice.
Well, those 2 potion of healings are gone, so I'm going to give the next one to...
To Groff.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then Smith, I'm going to use 1 use of my healer's kit.
Sweet. How much health do I get?
So the way that works, Kavarda, is if you go to your features and traits, go to the very bottom, you'll see where it says healer. So you can use a use of your healer's kit to heal 1d4 or 1d6 plus 4, and you have the doctor talent, which allows you to restore an extra 2.
Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
I accidentally fucking removed it from my inventory.
Oh yeah, don't do that. Just add a healer's kit and put 19 uses in it, because you're going to use a use for Smith.
Boo says he could use some healing as well.
Healer's kit?
What's that?
Is it called healer's kit?
Here, yeah, it's just healer's kit, and then when you add it, it adds.
19.
Yeah, it adds. So the other thing to keep in mind is that I don't like how much healer's kits weigh. So I will recommend that you go to customize and do the weight override as 0, because they weigh a fuck ton. And I don't necessarily think they should, and I never liked that, so I'm willing to manage that my own way. But we can always do
You just broke up something fierce.
Yeah. So there's that. There's that. Okay. So yeah. So Kavarda, you are going to roll 1d6 plus 6 in order to heal Smith.
1d8 plus 1d6?
No, 1d6 plus 6. So just go ahead and roll.
okay.
Yeah, go ahead and roll 1d6.
Mana.
Plus 6 is going to equal 10.
There you go.
Great.
Oh shit, that's right. You also get 2 more. You get 2 more because it's 1d6 plus 4 plus additional hit points equal to your maximum number of hit die. So not only do you, because that's the thing, that's the nice thing with the healer feat mixed with the doctor talent, is that every time you get healed using this ability, which you can only do once per short rest, It's that you get the 1d6 plus 4 plus your level times 2. So.
Okay, so now I roll 2 more.
No, you're just going to roll another d6 if you want to heal Woo. So go ahead and roll another d6.
Okay. It's a 5.
So it's going to be that plus 4 plus 4. So it's going to be 13.
Yeah.
So there you go.
So how's
Yay.
everybody looking?
I'm healthy.
Full health. Why do you ask?
I'm at like
I punched
I'm
her
at,
hard in the face.
I'm at like 2/3, but I'm, as long as I stay out of action, it should be fine.
I'm more worried about Smith. I didn't really heal him all that much. How are you looking?
I'm pretty good. You helped me a good bit. I only lost 13 and gave me 10.
Oh,
Okay.
Smith, actually, you should have gained 12.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because like I said, it's d6 plus 4 plus double your level.
Oh, so it would have been plus 8. But it was plus 6.
Right. So that's one thing I love about that talent, getting your level twice. It's just, you can't keep doing it, over and over and over. You have to do short rests in between it.
Yeah.
But still, super powerful. As long as you have healer's kits. Okay. So, yeah, while you guys...
So does that qualify as an action?
It is an action if you use it. If you were to use that in combat, yes, that is a full action.
Okay. Now, so it's not something that where do I go to see like how many times I can do that before a short rest? Like
you could do it. You can do it once per person. So basically, Woo and Smith right now, you could use your healer's kit on them.
So it would only be the 1d6.
Well, you could use your healer's kit to stabilize them, and then they also gain 1 hit point if they're down, but you cannot use a healer's kit on them to restore hit points until you guys finish a short rest or a long rest.
So wait, that's the doctor's skill is the thing that gets...
So the healer's feat... No, so the healer's feat is the one that gives you... So the healer's feat is that when you use a healer's kit to stabilize a dying creature, they also gain a single hit point. But you can also use a use of the healer's kit to restore 1d6 plus 4 hit points, plus additional hit points equal to their maximum number of hit die. The creature cannot regain hit points from this feat again until it finishes a long or short rest.
So it's not something that
you're limited to. Right. You're only limited by the amount of uses of healer's kits that you have.
Like, this will only work on anybody I use it on once per their short or long
Exactly.
Okay, that's what I wasn't getting.
Right.
Okay.
And then, the doctor...
I got it.
And then the doctor talent is the extra hit points based on their level. Yeah, or using 5 of it to remove a disease or condition, which is powerful as well.
Gotcha.
Cool.
Make sure you make note of that, though, if you used it on, so we don't get confused later.
Yeah, I mean, I'll also keep you guys straight on that, because I play... Cooper uses that, and I stick to that fairly rigidly.
Fuck Cooper.
Shut up. Just because he's on the side of not letting you get your sword back that steals souls does not mean he's a bad boy. He's a good boy. He's just very afraid right now.
I want my sword.
All right.
So anyway, how's Groff looking? Did he get healed?
Groff did get healed. He is out of... He's not bloodied. He's just barely, but he's not bloodied. So, as you guys were sitting there and, you climbed back up to where Gerard was, the doc is taking a look at you. During this time, Dr. Skornstein, would you explain to them, or would you have explained to them while you were doing this, how you got back to the group, or would the rest of the group ask how he got back?
Yeah, Cairo would absolutely be asking him. So how did you catch up to us, Doctor? We had a day's travel ahead of you.
Well, he's trying to focus on what he's doing, so he would give like an abridged version, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, when you guys left Torgos and were making your way up north. The apothecary and Dr. Skornstein had gone out into the fields to gather some herbs and resources. He and the doc and the apothecary had come across almost like a wealth of them in this small area where a lot of the permafrost had not truly encroached in on it yet. They were able to gather a lot more stuff than the apothecary was intending on. Using the apothecary's dog sled, he was able to get everything back, and also with the help of the doctor, who was able to assist him in harvesting all this and getting everything back. And due to that, the amount of just the abundance of supplies that he was able to get, was that?
Got goodies.
Yeah, the apothecary was very thankful, and pretty much was like, hey, you left your friends to help me, and who knows what they could be getting into right now. So take these with you. He gave them, he gave the doc 2 healing potions as well as a healer's kit.
Well, yeah, 10 more uses than I had, and 2 healing potions.
Yep. And he also let him, in order to try and catch up to the group a little bit quicker, he also gave him use of his dog sled. So that is how Dr.
We never established this, though. Does the dog have a name?
The dog's name is...
Dog meat.
Bo.
No. Well, you know what, Kavarda? I'll let you name him.
I know it's kind of cheesy, but the whole dog sled transporting medicine, I want him to be named Balto.
Okay, that's fine. So yeah, his name is Balto.
Sweet.
You fool! That's copyrighted by Disney.
Oh no!
They now own this.
No!
They now own this D&D
Hey.
session.
Hey,
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 hey.
where's my 9 hit points?
So,
fuck.
did you hear what happened?
No, I had to tune out.
Okay, so
after I was correcting your mic.
Actually,
Yeah.
Balto is
Hold on, is
universal.
everything okay?
Actually, Balto is Universal Pictures.
oh, there you go.
Yeah.
So
But-
basically,
Fuck you.
Hold
Hold on, though. Before we start back up, Justin, is everything okay?
Yeah, we're just getting the basement remodeled after it flooded a few months ago, and they just needed
Oh.
to go over some stuff, so it's all good.
Oh, okay. No, I'm just making sure nothing bad happened. All right.
No, I made it aside from the basement from flooding a
Yeah.
few months ago. No,
Well, yeah.
no, thanks.
Lucas, what's going on with your camera?
my camera's a piece of junk.
Okay.
I just have to get a new one. I bought 2, and they were both worse than this one. So, like, I might just need to invest into a decent one.
That's why I just use my phone.
Yeah, that's another thing I can do is just use one of my old phones and, get a mount on the back of my thing. We'll see.
See, he's actually in a Prodigy music video and has amazing compression and background noise software. Because, if he were to turn on his music, it would be all...
I do have amazing noise.
Smack my bitch up.
So basically what happened with Groff and why he is missing some hit points is because as the avalanche was coming down,
Fell on his head.
you failed the perception check, so you did not notice
did I?
all of the snow coming down. The moment that it started to assail you, you did succeed your acrobatics check and were able to dodge.
19.
Yes. Well, you failed it the first time. You succeeded your acrobatics check and were able to dodge out of the
24.
way of most of the snow, but unfortunately, you failed your athletics check, which then carried you down the mountain about 100 feet. At which point you were buried. You were upside down. Your little dwarven feet were kicking out of the snow right next to Smith. You had taken 2d10 points of bludgeoning damage and were partially buried. But thanks to the doc showing up with his current canine companion Balto, they were able to dig you guys out. You then ventured back up to where Gerard was, who passed every single one of his checks, made it over
Hell yeah.
unscathed. At which point the doc then healed you guys, and during this healing process explained how he got back to you.
All right,
Basically,
for initiative.
Yeah,
That's
no.
basically, Justin, everything that Nathan Drake does to avoid natural disasters, you did exactly that.
Oh, so it's like when I play Uncharted.
You failed the QTE. So yeah, like I said, while this was all going on, Gerard, you were, is Jared here?
Yeah.
Okay,
Here.
your camera's just gone.
Yeah, I had to turn off the camera because my grandmother was in the room and I
He's
was talking
ugly.
to her about something.
'Cause he's
I
What
just
about
didn't
naked
turn it back
grandma?
on yet.
What?
God damn it. So yeah, you were, so while he was healing everyone, like I said, you saw Boy had gone off to the side. He had gone just sort of like around the bend, and you actually hear him barking over there right now.
Woof woof.
I think
Gerard?
he found something.
It seems that way. Is he saying anything about it?
I'll use speak with animals since I can at will.
All right, you cast Speak with Animals, and you hear him over there, just like, help, help, help.
He's screaming for help. I think he found his master.
Oh,
His
let's
master
go.
might be buried.
Let's go, group.
I'm gonna run over there and help do whatever Boy's saying to do.
Squirt grabs his doctor bag and follows the mutt.
All right. Hey, actually, I think I have.
He is a show dog. Thank
Actually,
you.
I do have his picture. If you look in the Discord chat, that is a picture of Boy.
Is he a husky?
He is.
Good boy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The best of boys.
This.
But so is Balto.
Yeah, I was gonna say Balto. We will actually use the image of the real Balto. Who is that?
It's not what I expected Balto to look like.
Well, I mean the
Oh yeah.
I know, right?
I mean the cartoon. I mean he looked, you know,
Like gray,
He
like
looked
gray and white.
less-
Yeah. Well, okay. Yeah. I see.
And I mean, the real life Balto looks probably a little less stuffed back in his glory days. So.
Yeah. Okay, you know. Okay, yeah. So you follow over there, and as you round the corner, you all reach a steep snow-covered incline dotted with jagged rocks. Laying face down in the snow, barely conscious, is a humanoid, blood-stained, in cold weather clothing.
Is he like downhill from us or uphill?
Actually, I'm going to put it up on here.
New picture. Whoa.
Yep.
Oh, cool.
So, ignore the trees. Imagine the trees are jagged rocks, and there is no opening right here. I just don't have a better map.
Okay.
So, but yeah, you see the dog over there. He's like licking at him and trying to like nudge him and whatnot.
God damn it.
God damn it, Aaron.
Okay. Yeah. All right, Doctor. It looks like your services are needed once again. Let's go, everybody. Or I mean,
Yep.
wait a minute. Or wait, did the dog approach the body like without much effort? Like, is the snow like traversable? It doesn't seem anything.
The snow is traversable. It is, like I said, you see jagged rocks all over the place, but the snow is traversable, and he is over standing next to him. Boy is
Okay.
standing next to him.
So Boy basically no real effort to get there.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll try to follow the same path as Boy.
Okay.
I mean, you could just say, hey, is it difficult terrain?
Well, he could have, but I might have said, that doesn't matter because he can fly.
She?
Sorry. My apologies.
I was mostly asking like if there's a hidden crevasse or potentially hidden crevasse or something.
Yeah.
Or jagged rocks, yeah.
Yep. It's all good. All right.
Get over here, Doctor.
Seed.
All right. Do you head over there, Doctor?
Yes.
Okay. So.
And I guess I'll try to I don't know. Inspect
See,
inspect
that
the
case of
body.
loving you.
What?
I'll try to inspect the body, see if he's alive or.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and Kyra, if you want to roll me a medicine check.
At least until the doctor gets here, because I have no idea what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm approaching.
Yeah.
I have a little bit. Of idea.
Yeah. You both can roll a medicine check. So go ahead, Kavarda, if you want to roll that.
I just want to say, rather than like, doctor, give me the news. Bad case of loving you. I'm kind of more Dr. Feelgood. I'm the one that makes you feel all right.
Oh no.
It's a really hard song on Rocksmith.
21.
Nice.
There we go.
All right. So, yeah, Kyra.
Does it look like Doc?
Yeah. So, Doc, you are able to tell that while he is battered, beaten, and bruised, you can see a little bit of like the snow melting away around his nose, and there's a little bit.
I'll use prestidigitation to warm up his clothing a little bit.
Okay.
And dry it off.
Sure. So, Doc, when you look at him, you can tell. What are you doing?
Wait,
Justin?
hold on. I'm gonna look at Kyra, and I realize what she's doing. Like, have you ever considered a job in nursing, my dear?
Well, no. This is just.
I feel like you'd be very good.
This is just a simple flourish for bards. It's not much of a healing, but it's coming handy a little bit here. Hey?
It's just very, very apparent that you have a caring soul, and I appreciate that.
Well, there's so many stories of where people die or get dismembered or maimed, and I like happy stories.
You have a kind heart, my dear. That's all I'm saying.
Justin, why
I
are you pressing on the screen?
Right now, I'm not.
It's showing that you have your marking icon in the middle of the screen. Switch on the client. Switch over to the map mover. Oh, seriously? That's weird as fuck.
Yeah, because it just shows his name right there with no color.
Yeah. Oh, there it goes. Now it's gone.
Okay.
Weird as fuck, or queer as folk.
Oh god. All right. So yeah, Doc. Jesus Christ, Aaron. Yeah, Doc. You are able to tell that that this man is that he is close to death.
Very worse for wear.
Yeah, he's close to death. On a scale of about 0 to 16, you might think he's at about a 6. You can also tell that he is extremely exhausted. You can see on his body as you are trying to, adjust him to make sure that he isn't, like physically, mortally wounded. You can tell that he has some climbing equipment on him, but that is about it. And when you start to adjust him, and you roll his face over, you can see that boy like jumps over and starts licking at his face. With Kyra casting this prestidigitation on him, you see his clothing begin to dry, but you know that you're going to have to perform some medicine in order to stop him from fading away.
I do have one more healing potion that I did not give out.
I mean, you can use that. You also feel that your healer's kit might also, tend to him as
Or
well.
you know what? Yeah, I'll get all the fucking bonuses. I was thinking.
Yep.
Hey, Groff. Why are we doing this? Can you make? Sorry.
Good.
Me?
I'm going to use. So.
Yep. Just roll your roll your d6, and then he's a CR half, so he'll gain. It'll be a d6
1?
plus 5. Yep.
Wait, how much XP do we get for killing him?
Not
we don't
enough.
gain experience points.
Just checking.
If we complete the quest, that'll give us some progression towards the level. Hopefully.
We are still level 2, right?
All right.
You are.
We are
I
level
don't
2.
know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing wrong with this, but I just removed it from my fucking inventory again. I don't know how to do
right.
one use of it.
Hold on. I got you. I'm gonna go into your equipment. I'm gonna add it again.
I don't understand. I'm like, I hit remove and I hit 1, and it just removes the whole item from my image.
Yeah, you don't want to hit remove. So we're
Oh,
gonna
he's
go.
got a berry.
You use.
Well, I don't know where to
1,
go
2.
to use it.
So what you're gonna do is in the future. Let me make sure that I customize it. Okay, so go ahead and reload your character sheet because I added it back in.
Okay.
So what you're going to do is you're going to tap Healer's Kit, and instead of hitting remove, you're going to reduce the quantity by 1. So right now it should be on 17.
So, hold on. Equipment, inventory,
I'll be right back.
healer's kit, 17.
Yes, so you're just going to reduce the quantity by 1.
Now, what does that mean? Like,
So that means that you have technically 2 Healer's Kit. Each one has 10 uses, and you've used 3
well,
from...
no, I know.
Yeah.
I'm saying mechanically, what am I hitting on the screen? I hit the minus
The
key
minus.
once,
Yeah, you hit the minus key once, so that it goes from...
and then what?
That's it. You just tap out of it.
Okay, I thought I had to hit something to confirm it.
No. Yeah,
That's
once
why
you...
I kept hitting the remove.
Yeah,
I
no.
thought that meant like remove the usage.
No,
that you were-
if you
Okay.
hit remove, you're just removing the whole item. So yeah, you just tap out of it.
See, I don't like the way they designed that. Like, that's what I thought I was doing. I thought you had to, like,
Well,
there was a confirm button or whatever, but
no, it's the only thing that there's really confirm buttons on is the long rests and then the damage.
okay, so I didn't know I just had to reduce the quantity and then click out of it.
Yep.
Okay,
That's
so would I? Yeah, it would
you'll
be
be
a
at 17. So yeah, you don't have to remove 1. Just go ahead and roll that 1d6, and then we'll add 5. And that is how much you will heal him for.
Make it an even 10.
roll a d6 plus 4.
That's the first time on.
That is 7
Fucking
HP.
tired.
I don't know.
But wouldn't it be plus?
No, he's a
Wouldn't
C.
it be 9
he-
HP?
he's
Because
a-
my
He is a CR half, so it's not based on your level. It's 1d6 plus 4 for the healer's kit, and then he gets his level twice, which gives him the extra 1, since he's only a CR half.
okay,
So,
okay.
so with that, you do heal him up. You do heal him up, and as you are tending to him, Kyra casting prestidigitation to warm up his clothing, Dog looking at his face. After a point, he coughs and just he looks around and
You'll be all right, Ad. Take it easy.
moves Dog away from his face, and Boy is bouncing around and barking and yipping, jumping around, and he sits up and rubs his
Well, take
head.
it easy. Take it slow.
What's going on?
Well, we
Welcome back.
found you on this mountain.
Found me.
What's the name of the mountain again? Koenig?
Kelvin's Cairn.
Calvin's Cairn. Oh, that's right. Yeah.
And he sees Boy standing there.
Relax.
Boy.
You're on Kelvin's Cairn. We found you.
And
Gotta be honest, Kelvin's Karen almost killed you, me lad.
yeah, it's never been this bad before.
Real quick. Hey, Groff. Can you make
Yeah.
use of your goggles and make sure that nothing's creeping up on us?
That's a good idea. I forgot I had them. I seem to have some short-term amnesia. I would like to do the thing that Kyra suggested.
Yes. So the way that I'm
While we're doing this, make sure there's no gnolls or yetis or something that we
the
haven't noticed yet.
the way that I'm willing to do this, just to allow it to be at least mechanically sound, while you are actively using the FLIR goggles, I will give you a +5 to your passive perception, or I'll give you advantage on perception, since you'll be able to spot things a lot better in the snow unless they are hidden or something like that. So that would make your passive perception 17 right now. So if you want to roll a perception check, you can. And I think I said this the last time that we played. If you guys do perception, investigation, or insight, the sensory ones, if you don't roll higher than your passive, I will always let you use your passive instead.
Okay.
So
I vaguely remember something
no
like
reason not to roll.
No reason not to roll, because you could roll far higher. So go ahead and roll your perception with advantage, Groff. While he's doing that, Garrett's laying there and says, "Oh, nice, 20." Garrett's
real
laying
quick,
there.
guys.
Yeah.
Sorry, real quick. So judging by the dog's reaction to you, I take it you're Garrett.
Oh, this is. Oh, and you see he's grabbing at his chest and stuff. You can see that there's claw marks across him that the doc is tending to. He says, "Yeah, Garrett Velrin. Who are you guys?"
We are the
Oh no!
Stout Six.
Okay, that's definitely a name.
I didn't agree on that.
What?
I didn't agree to that.
Oh, I'm just sending out some feelers, all right? You're always shooting me down, Groff.
While they're arguing, Erard will be like,
But anyway, I'm Kyra. This is Dr. Skorenstein. Give a quick first name introduction to everybody else.
What does Gerard say?
because we were sent to help come find you after your dog came running into the town by itself.
Into town?
Yeah, and then we talked to Keegan, who told us you're doing some mountain climbing up around here.
Wait, boy went the whole way back home?
Seems that way.
And, you see Boy's just sitting there next to him, his tail's going in the snow, and Garrett puts his arm around him and, buddy, I don't deserve you. And he, presses his head up against him. He says, "So wait, you talked to Keegan? I'm sure he's worried sick." Well, alright, well, okay. And
what about these claw marks? What happened to you?
He looks down. He says, "Oh yeah, those. Well, I was leading a group up the mountain. There's 3 of them.
Fuck, you ran into some Yetis.
That's it. Yeti. A Yeti surprised us, and I tried luring it away, and I got it to chase me down the mountain. But yeah, and he sort of leans forward, and you can see the claw marks on his back as well.
Oh,
He says,
Only seen those marks on cadavers when I was in medical school. You lucky boy.
"Yeah, I am. It's I'm glad I escaped with my life, but I don't know where the others are. They were
Probably did.
No, we don't know that, Groff. We just got here.
I said probably, not definitely.
Just for a sec.
Yeah. You know what, actually, give me one quick second before I continue. I have to go use the bathroom.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna take a nap.
It's all around you.
All right, so everybody heard him say level up to level 3 while he went to the
I
bathroom,
heard
right?
5.
Yeah, I'm okay to do with that because then I got 120 feet of dark vision,
There you go.
so you can
Roll.
suck it.
Hey, you guys want to carpool over to Lucas's house and take a dump in his living room?
Not really.
Fine.
Joke's
Just an
on
AC
you, I'm
unit.
already in my car. We're actually gonna go LARP at Indian Lake.
I don't know if I mentioned this, but
Hey.
the thing that sucks is I'm actually trying to come up with a cool name for the group. I'm actually trying.
I genuinely appreciate you trying, despite Groff knocking down everything
Okay.
that comes up.
Why do you want to LARP so bad, Jared?
Why don't you want to? I mean, Justin put the idea in chat earlier, and now it's the only thing that we can do.
I just want to annoy Lucas's mom. So
Exactly.
Mhm.
Because I do the real thing. I use real steel.
yeah, and I use real fire.
Well, we're not all fighters. Though. We're not fighters, so it makes sense for you.
Yeah, some of us are rangers. You gonna tell me bow and arrows are real? I don't think so.
I'm a bard.
Yeah.
I can't afford fancy bard clothing.
Dude, that's cheaper than my fucking armor.
Yeah, I guess so.
Cause shit, my armor's anywhere from $2,000 to $6,000.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it should be. Yeah.
Inflation's
all
really gone up since the medieval
Custom
days.
made too.
Ah, okay.
So good
And
for
it's
it's
damn,
custom made.
Shackle as fuck.
So you're telling me
Have you
that
not
I
seen a
can't
picture of
cast
my armor?
Fireball with my armpit?
No, just your butt.
Only if you have like a
Gotcha.
whole symbol tattooed on your armpit and you use that as your spellcasting focus.
Have you ever seen Full
Yeah.
Metal Alchemist?
Oh my god. No, I just imagine like a fucking like through the skin on their arm and it just cap fit.
He's
Is it
cutting
me or
out
is he
really
being-
bad, but
yeah.
I think I know what he said.
Being very robotic-y.
I'm also
Hello?
glad that wasn't just me because
Hello.
like, I'm on 4G and
Hey.
I don't know if it's me or the connection. What
What-
did you say about Full Metal Alchemist?
Did not.
Oh no.
Yeah. You I don't know if you want to leave and rejoin. That'll make you not sound like a robot.
But I am a robot.
Edward.
No! No! You stop that immediately!
You can always find the Full Metal fans. You just say
Alright.
Edward.
How about that?
Yeah, there you go.
All right.
Working
Oh, no. So real quick, I wanted to say, it's like a fucking sorcerer or pyromancer or whatever that has the armpit skin as like tattooed as their arcane focus, and literally just lifts up their arms and fires fireballs from their armpits. And there's like a scene almost reminiscent to the first X-Men movie where Rogue is in the mobile home with Logan, and he's just like, does it hurt when they come out? And he's like, every time.
Jesus.
So Lucas,
Uh-huh.
what kind of webcam do you have?
I have a Red Dragon one.
Oh.
Yeah. I'll have to
I'm sorry. I'm
You-
sorry.
you
a
should look
Bad
at that
Dragon
one.
webcam?
You should look at that one that I
Did you
sent
say a
you.
bad dragon?
No, I did not say that. Yeah, I don't
So
know if
look-
I'm willing to spend $100. That's the only thing.
I know you
Okay,
said you
I'll
wanted to
spend the
steal
$100
phone.
for this one, and I'll
Yeah.
send you my old one.
No, I did find I am looking at one on Amazon.
But
Hi, who I assume is Brittany.
Yeah, no, there is one on here. It's
I do kind of like that one because
I'll be right back.
it cuts out the background and puts it it changes the background and still leaves you in.
send me free shit that I'll sell.
well, I'll say that's the way I have that. I have that with whatchamacallit, with NVIDIA Broadcast though, so I can do like
Yeah.
removal or replacement.
Yeah, that's how I watch Lucas masturbate on Saturn every Wednesday night.
The fuck? God damn
What?
it, Kevin. Oh boy.
Hey Jared, did you see the picture?
I did.
I
I
saw it.
appreciate it.
Yeah. It's in the garage. I need to clean it.
You're in the garage. Your mom's in the
likes my
garage.
garage.
Man, how do you see anything out of that helmet?
Your mom is a garage.
It absolutely sucks. I have like no peripheral vision, and I see. Yeah, it sucks.
Well, that's what you sacrifice for not taking an arrow to the eye.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
I just take many axes to the face.
Oof.
Take all them dicks to the face.
There's not enough.
No.
There's no big holes, so they fit.
I mean, I know it's just an eye slit so Lucas could fit in there, but that's not.
Nice. Oh, that was good.
Damn it, why can't we all be gone at the same time?
Right?
Or can we proceed a little bit? I don't
Yeah, we
know.
can. Because if
All right,
Well,
be right back, guys.
God damn
I'm
it.
kidding.
I love you, Smith. That was so.
Oh, I gotta poop.
I'm
I have a
gonna
wedding
make you
to
poop
go
on
to.
camera. I'm gonna make you
He-
poop
he
on
does
camera.
those-
Oh,
Wouldn't be the first time.
Smith
that would
just
get you
does-
banned instantly.
Smith just does those point blank, out of nowhere trolls.
Yeah, that's what makes him. That's what makes him amazing.
Um,
All right. Yeah, because.
so yeah, he mentioned. Sorry, what?
No. Go ahead.
He mentioned some sort of Yeti attack, and he said he was trying to lure them down here. So I want to ask him. So does that mean that your group could be farther up the mountain? Oh, I can't control the R right after right before TH.
Farther.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's we had a camp up there. It wasn't at the peak or anything like that, but it was close to it. There, like I said, I tried luring the thing down here, but I'm guessing that they're still up there. Look,
We found the rest of your dogs down at the camp at the base. They're still all right. I think we left them some food. Perhaps well, we can't exactly leave you here. I don't think you should be moving yet.
actually, and he looks. The doc at this point has done a lot of work on him. He says, actually, I'm sore and really tired, but I can at least walk. And he goes to stand up. He's kind of weary.
Well, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Hold on. If he's not like willing or able to traverse himself, can we have Jared's character is Wu, right?
Jared's character is Gerard.
Gerard. Can we have him maybe ask Balto if he can go back down to the camp and bring back the sled to transport?
Or we could split the party.
And see if maybe the other dog,
Boyd.
Yeah, to see if Boyd and Balto can go down, and get the sled.
I think I threw in a D there. Unintentionally. It's Boy.
Yeah, B-O-Y. That's fine.
Or B-O-I.
Boy.
I was hearing Boyd. I thought there was a D.
It's all good.
You gotta say it like Kratos, though. That's the only way he
Boy.
listens.
Boy.
But yeah, can we have a conversation with these little puppies and see if they'll go bring us a sled to help transport this injured man?
That seems possible. Or do you suppose we could make a makeshift cot of sorts or stretcher?
Well, in total honesty, all I have is an anesthesia mallet, a rapier, and a rusty scalpel. I'm not confident at the moment.
Or perhaps we could all just travel as a group and Smith could just carry him.
I don't know.
He's a large fellow.
Erard's questioning everything right now. It's like, wait, Anesthesia mallet?
Gorenstein was lightly wielding his tiny mallet and then slowly puts it back in the holster behind his jacket. Never you mind, boy.
I think this is a conversation for another time.
Um,
Oh, that-
yeah,
that-
I mean that is up to Gerard if he wishes to ask either one of the dogs.
Kyra
Yeah.
would rather Smith just carry him, and then we all just travel down, and then we travel back up, or travel
No,
down. It's
I
getting
was
really
saying-
late. Travel down and then rest or something. That's what Kyra's
No,
saying.
no, no. I was saying we set him up and send the dogs down to bring back the sled and take him back to the camp while we forge on ahead.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
That's what I was
yeah,
more referring to.
Okay, gotcha. Well,
I still don't want to leave him here alone, though, in case if the
Oh,
Yetis come
oh.
back to finish
yeah,
their.
absolutely not. We shouldn't be
meal.
leaving him here.
I say we all go down the mountain and we'll all come back after we get him situated and sent off.
Well, then again, we don't even know how long he's been lying here unconscious. What if the others are probably in even worse, could be in even worse shape.
That's true too.
Or even dead.
That's
Hey,
what I'm
guys.
saying.
I'd rather not jump to the conclusions.
Hey guys, I think we should split the party.
No. Honestly, I think I'm starting to see the doctor's point of view. Perhaps we could just have Boy and Baltro fetch a sled. And then
Also,
they could escort him down.
What?
Kyra,
Hmm?
how strong are you?
Not.
We?
Point taken. Point taken.
Not that there are assigned numbers to these things, but I'd rate it about an 8.
Well, that basically crosses out her carrying him back down to the camp and then flying back up to rendezvous with us.
I'll talk to the dogs and basically tell Boy to
I mean,
go
we didn't
back
learn-
down and
we
get.
didn't- Sorry.
Well,
go ahead.
no. Okay. We don't necessarily. Okay, this is me just like metagaming here. I don't want to say it in Scorentine's voice right now, but I'm just saying we don't necessarily have to leave him alone. We could have Boy stay with the gentleman, and then have Balto head back down to the camp to retrieve the empty sled, which I'm sure he is more than capable of pulling himself back up, and they could both together transport him back down the mountain to the camp.
Right.
Why not leave the flying snake with them too?
My only thing is, how are the dogs gonna get tied to the sled to pull it up the mountain without a person there to tie them to it?
He could tie himself.
Fuck, that is a level of like logistical bullshit that I was not willing to deal with, Jared. The flying snake better learn how to tie fucking knots. That's how we do that.
Listen, the man can stand
what-
up. The man can walk. He's a little weary, but he can walk.
Yeah, as you're
Yeah, but if we get in a fight with a bunch of fucking Yetis,
But at the same time, we didn't run into any trouble up here. There was just a bunch of goats.
as you say that,
Look,
Uh-oh.
Yetis.
as you say that, Groff is looking out across the tundra, across the mountain, and says, "Guys, we have trouble." And the moment he says that,
Roll initiative.
Dun, dun, dun,
you
dun, dun.
see a crag cat
7 Yetis.
making its
Oh.
way towards you. Wait,
Oh.
why is my map not updating? Oh, there it is.
Oh, why is it not updating?
Yep.
God damn it, Aaron.
It's not. Oh God. Like it's not updating.
Refresh your page.
I just did.
Refresh it now.
I just did. There's 4.
Yeah. Everyone roll initiative.
Spent too
Just for
much
you,
time
Lucas.
deliberating.
Oh my god, Kevin took the
That's
words
an
out of my mouth.
okay initiative for me and my 6 million animals that all go on my turn.
I guess I gotta bring out that flying snake.
Giant
Oh,
badger.
dear lord.
Oh, I bet you like the
There we
giant
go.
badger.
Giant badger. There we go. That's what I like to see. Oh boy.
I didn't just have a shitty roll. I'm merely biding my time. I did not lose. I'm choosing not to win.
Giant badger.
Yeah!
Giant badger. One of the cool
Okay.
things about Encounter Plus now is that it actually
Mushroom,
updates
mushroom.
your initiative modifiers for me now. So I actually don't have to
Cool.
keep track of them.
Who am I on the map?
You are the big guy that
Smith?
is standing right there.
And why can I move?
This
So
person,
if
this
you
person,
where you
this
click
Aw.
click Encounter Plus up in the top left of your map, and then go to settings.
I thought I did it already.
If you had to refresh the page, unfortunately, the app is not perfect, and it definitely does not save it. I wish it did. But anytime that you refresh the page, unfortunately, you do have to go back in there and tweak that. It is an unfortunate consequence of the system. And who the God damn it, Jared.
What do you mean, God damn it? What'd I do?
Speaking of which, you guys should actually have line of sight.
All I said was that I'm this character, and I can't move the flying snake.
Oh, sorry. I guess you can't move the flying snake because it wasn't in initiative. God damn it, Aaron. All right. Is that everyone? Yes, I rolled for Groff. Shit.
Telling me.
Yeah. I actually don't
But
know.
we handled these guys pretty well when we were level 1, so this shouldn't be
Yeah.
too bad.
Yeah. Everyone.
Especially now that I can fly.
The DM boosted their level or anything.
No. No, he wouldn't do that. Smith, you're at 24 hit points, right?
Correct.
Okay, I just want to make sure I had those correct. Initiative. All right. So Kyra, top of the order, you hear Groff warn you, and as you look back in the direction that he's pointing, you're just barely able to make out, just in the distance up here on the mountaintop, you actually see two white feline creatures that seemed like they're about to pounce, but that is in a different direction than where Groff is pointing, because Groff is pointing over here to the west.
Okay. We got some crackheads over here too. And then I will
Crackheads.
I loved your accent
Crack-
there because it definitely sounded like crackhead, and I love it.
Okay. I have to enunciate better.
It's all good.
We got
No,
some
you're fine.
crag cats over here. We got some cats over here. Big ones. Big cats. Okay.
Got some beacon cats over there.
Big cats. Let's see.
Oh, I see how it's screwed up, and it put Neo Gary like because he's just there with me in the initiative.
Yeah. Here, I'll.
I mean, it doesn't matter regardless.
Well, I'll just put him on. I'll
As
just put
long,
him on the same initiative as you.
yeah, as long as we know, considering he's just my caster more or less.
Yep. Oh, you know what? Actually, no. That is the case. I can just do that, and I don't think you can move him like that. Oh yeah, I guess you can.
Yeah, I can, but
Yeah.
This cliff that these two cats that
Uh-huh.
are north and northeast of us, how high up is that cliff?
So it basically is like 5 feet over here, 10 feet over here, 15 feet for the remainder going over here. Aaron, I am going to bitch slap you with one of those. And it's not going to be mine.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wonder how far those things can jump. Or yeah, how far can they jump?
large enough.
How does that mean?
Far enough.
I have 25 flying speed.
Yes, because as I said, they are currently in motion. They would have had a surprise round, but because Justin had said that Groff was actively patrolling the area, that's the only thing that's saving you guys. So they are actively moving at you with force.
Okay, so we got Yarad with his crew and the ranger behind me, as well as the two strong boys. So they're probably going to be okay. My plan, I will move. Oh, wait a minute. What's the range on that spell? Hold on. Okay, 15 feet. Oops. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I will move about here, I think. And I'll... Oh, wait. I'll do... Wait a minute. Let me think. What?
Nothing. Keep going.
Nothing.
Yeah, I'll fly up 15 feet
Okay.
where I am, and facing. Sorry, I keep forgetting where is the pen. Okay, facing this direction. That crag cat right there.
Okay.
It's like northeast of me. I don't. I see the thing showing up on me, but not the name, so I'm not sure if the name is showing up
C3.
for my. Oh. The pink particle thing.
Oh shit. Sorry. Excellent.
So
Yeah.
15
I
feet,
see which one you mean.
15 feet up, facing that direction. I would like to radiant action. When it gets within feet of me, I want to cast color spray at it.
Okay.
And forgot. I almost forgot. Let's see. Yes, bonus action. Okay, and I will, with a quick little riff on my loot, I will give Dr. Scorenstein a die of bardic inspiration.
Okay.
All right.
Why do I see nothing?
Because I
there we go.
accidentally I had to. I realized that I accidentally put you guys in on a different layer. So I'm trying to adjust that real fast. Sorry. Ever since this app got updated, it's a different way of putting characters into the map.
So, Kevin.
Yeah.
I don't know if you caught that, but I gave you a die of bardic inspiration, so that means for one ability check, attack roll, or saving throw within the next 10 minutes, you can add a d6 to that roll,
Nice.
but only once.
Okay.
And once you use it, it's gone, but it's there.
That's
For what again? Ability check?
Ability check, attack roll, or saving throw.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Why is it not showing you guys now?
Yeah, now I
Because
just
we're
see,
on a different layer.
I just see Groff.
No,
I
you're.
just see the word Groff.
Yeah, no,
So basically, I'm having a nightmare.
you're all on the map. But
Are we though?
yes.
See, this is why I did Theater of the Mind for my one-off. This gets list problems. I hope my plan works.
What's your plan?
One of these Crag cats, if it's going to try to leap at us, I'm going to cast Color Spray at it and hopefully blind it. Only for a round, but
All right.
yeah.
Hold on. I'm changing.
maybe make it fuck up its landing.
Yeah.
All I see is a green floating penis flying around my screen.
Jared, that's never mind. You're on a different website.
Oh God, too far. Who's
Also,
purple?
good news.
What's
They
up?
found mold.
Oh no.
That's not
Which-
really good news.
Maybe explains why I have trouble breathing
Breathing?
most of the time. Yeah.
So it's not because you're actually fat.
Yeah, right?
Well, I mean, another part of good news is that if you didn't find no mold in like 2 years, you would get some molded creatures like from Resident Evil 7 in your basement.
Right.
But since you beat the game, you have no problem with that.
I need to finish up that DLC stuff.
Yeah.
I might just sit down one day and, if I can, stream through all of that.
Yeah, you could probably do both in like 3 hours, maybe.
It's not bad.
Yeah, they're pretty short.
Lucas was watching me play a little bit of it yesterday. There's the one dude in the prison cell, and then when you go up to him, like Lucas drops down that trap and cuts off his head. You know what I mean?
I don't remember.
He's kind of like almost crucified in that cell, and then he's just like,
Is this
He's like-
the not a hero thing?
yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah. So it like gives you control while he's about to get decapitated. Do you know? Can you just shoot him and put him out of his misery?
Kavarda.
I don't actually know. I didn't try that.
Like I might just restart that and try it.
Yeah, now I just see Groff.
Yeah, you probably only do see Groff.
I see the map at least.
I see everything.
Yeah, I see everything now.
Yeah, I don't know why, but for some reason when I added you guys, it took away your line of sight. So I don't know why it's doing that, but
I can just take off my glasses, and there goes my line of
so
sight.
there's your line of sight.
Can't see a thing.
Son of a bitch. As much as I do like whenever this app gets updated, it's whenever it's updates like this that completely fuck it up.
I'd like to point out today was the massive Josh fight that started a meme a year ago, and it actually It actually happened. A bunch of people showed up with pool noodles, beat the shit out of everyone, and a kid won the entire fight. So he's the only one that can keep the name Josh.
Nice, good for him.
I mean, I don't like the idea of a bunch of people gathering in a pandemic, but whatever. At this point, it's like whatever.
I feel like at this point we're at the point where it's going to be like, all right, you've had the opportunity to get your vaccine. Welcome to natural selection.
All right, your Rard is the only one that actually has a light source. He has a lantern.
Yeah, I do.
I got dark vision.
You have dark vision.
Do I have to refresh my page again?
It's probably not the worst idea.
Hello.
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 General Kenobi.
We're still dealing with
and then it fucking died.
It's fine. We're still dealing with technical issues.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Okay, there we go. Now we're... Yep, Wu was over there, Groff was over there, Smith
Okay,
was
now
over
I
there.
actually see shit moving on encounter, and I don't have to refresh every time.
Yeah, okay. So now, I just have to update Groff's AC. So Kyra has flown up. God damn it, Aaron, you gotta stop that. I'm gonna beat your ass. So Kyra is currently flying, and you said you were 15 feet up?
Yeah.
Okay, just because...
Me too.
Oh, okay, cool. I'll keep that in mind. Yeah.
Those dwarven wings I got.
Yep. Okay, and you said that you were casting Bardic Inspiration on Dr. Scorenstein.
And slight alteration, I'll be here 15 feet up.
Okay.
And facing
Where'd you
north.
go?
Facing like northeast, because I don't think I see C2, right?
No. No, you do
Yeah.
not.
So yeah, I'll be facing C3, and yeah, ready to cast Color Spray when it gets within 15 feet, and a
Bingo.
Bardic Inspiration thing for Scorenstein, and that's basically my turn.
Okay. Yeah, I want to make sure. I want to see on yours. I'm going to update it. Yes. Okay, good. Because there is no daytime out.
Although I guess now I technically see C2.
Yeah, I mean,
But my
corner.
plan's the same.
Alright, I'm actually going to change this one's AC because it was lower last time. There we go. That changes. It definitely changes things. Okay. So it is going to be Groff's turn.
Okay, which one is Kyra going after?
Kyra is focusing on this one. So basically what happened was while they were talking to Garrett, you saw this one. And
I pointed
Kyra was
out
going
some
after
others.
C3.
yeah, you pointed out this one to the group, and then that was whenever Kyra saw these three starting to make their way up like they're going to pounce.
I guess real quick, I specified C3. You said C2, but I guess could I? Is it possible to change my ready action to be whatever Crag Cat gets within 15 feet of me that I perceive that I'll cast it?
I will let that be.
Okay, I was just asking which one he was going. Well, she was going for.
Yeah. Number one is current. Like they're all currently like pouncing at all of you.
Just the gamer logic in me. I didn't want to steal her kill.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, you won't.
I do.
All right, I'm going.
I do, and I will.
All right, so I'm going to focus towards C1.
Okay.
Which makes narrative sense as well as numerical sense.
Fireball.
I wish. Ranger
Out of your
cast
elbow.
Fireball. I'm going to.
You didn't know that?
Going to use Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
And then swipe a few times and try and hit it with my longbow.
Okay.
Does a 13 hit?
It does.
Cool.
Ooh.
So that's going to be 7 plus
Give me a buddy.
1, so 8 damage total.
All right. Okay. Shit, I guess I should probably change the flying snakes. Actually, no. The flying snake gets its own turn in initiative. The only thing, who the fuck is Warby Porcorer?
What do you mean? Who the fuck is Warby Porcorer?
That's my other
Let me
character.
tell
I
you
don't know.
about
I don't know
Warby
why
Porcorer.
that showed up there. That's weird.
You can type in your name on it in settings.
I'm so disappointed. So yeah, I forgot.
I just
Why
wanna-
mine is
Companions do get their own turn initiative. It's up to Gerard to command him on his turn.
Okay. Can I move him? I can't move him. Oh.
You can command him to move.
I'll be right back again, but this time I just have to pee.
Now you can move him.
Yep. I mean, essentially, since I can only kind of kind of CC2, C3, and C4. I'm gonna have him do flyby on C4.
Oh yeah, you can see. You can see.
C4
C3.
duck.
Yeah. You can
Yeah, it's 30 feet. His flying speed is 60 feet. So
Yep.
I'm just kind of having him fly over, bite him, and fly away.
Okay, so that's going to be 25, and then where do you want him to go from there?
Probably just kind of fly back down to like
I'll say move. Yeah, move him to
here.
wherever you want.
About
Okay.
there-ish.
All right. So go ahead and roll that attack.
Okay, so it's 20 plus 6, since I can't just click on it to roll. So that's a 23 to hit.
Yep.
And it's, what is it? 1 piercing damage.
It's 1
plus
piercing
7.
damage plus 3d4 poison.
Yep. D4.
Huh.
Damn.
8 poison damage
All right.
Yeah.
with 1 piercing.
That's it. Yeah, the Crag cat definitely yelps.
Nothing.
Okay.
Cool.
So it left a review.
What?
You said it yelped, so I asked if
Oh
it left
my
a
God
review.
Oh. Oh, I hate
That's it. I'm done for the night, guys. I'll see you all later.
That's what happens when I don't sleep.
I just realized these things are actually far more powerful than I ever expected, and I should use them in the future in other campaigns. Okay, so you see the cat jumps down.
Oh God!
Color spray. Color spray.
Okay.
Color spray.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so.
I think my dad's making
A
grilled cheese.
dazzling array of flashing color lights springs from your hand. Roll 6d10. The total is how many hit points of creatures this spell can affect. Creatures in a 15-foot cone originating from you are affected in ascending order from their current hit points. So, all kosher.
Yeah.
So
So go ahead and roll 6d10.
Come on, baby.
Holy shit!
28.
So you said within 15 feet of you, right? That
Yeah.
Once this thing got within that range.
Yeah.
I gotta move this thing.
Now, I'm 15 feet up in the air,
That's
and you
true.
said it was leaping from a 15-foot area.
That's
15
true.
foot up. So, hopefully nobody else is in this.
So, the only thing that is actually from where you are. Oh my god. I just want this thing to be 15 feet.
That is 15 feet. Can't
You're
you
at
see
10
it?
feet.
There. 15.1.
There we go.
Yeah, so it jumps down the moment it gets into that area. I was gonna say that it might hit the snake, but the snake is just far enough out of its range.
Well, I can't control that.
Yeah. Starting.
The snake is flying, and he can just kind of expertly dodge.
So
It's a snake.
you rolled 28.
Yeah, so if it has 28 hit points or fewer, then it's blinded.
Yes. The Crag cat going to swipe down at Gerard, teeth and claws bared. You see, you cast this dazzling display of lights, and the moment you do, the cat just and piles into the ground.
Yeah.
Basically,
It takes fall damage?
it does take falling damage. It's going to take 1d6 falling damage because it was not bracing itself on the sweet, juicy carapace that is Gerard. But it does It does push into the two of you, Gerard and Wu. You're pushed back 5 feet, but you're not knocked over. But it basically just like barreled into the two of you.
Oh no!
It is blind.
It is blinded until the end of my next turn.
Yep.
Advantage.
Fucking pen.
All right.
Advantage?
Advantage on this bitch.
That's right. All right. So
You got advantage?
On this giant pussy.
yeah, blind. If a creature is blind, attack rolls against it have advantage, and its attacks have disadvantage.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yep. Aaron, I am going to remove your fucking capabilities.
I've been dying to use that spell. I'm glad it paid off.
Yeah, that definitely worked. So it's at this time you see another Crag cat jumping down from the top that is going to attack Dr. Scorenstein.
Ow.
Not the doctor!
Fuck the doctor.
All right. Well,
Quick,
that misses.
doctor! Smack him with a metal scalpel.
So
Hit him with the anesthesia mallet.
I guess it would have. It would have landed about there. So yeah, that misses. So Woo, it is your turn.
You said advantage?
I did say advantage on the one that is blinded, which is the one right in front of you.
Yup. So main hand?
Yup.
Soft 20?
Yep.
Yes.
Good old flaccid 20.
Damage.
Okay.
Offhand
Yup.
for a bonus. 17. And then 8 damage.
Nice. This thing is hurt. This thing is hurt
Yes.
bad.
Yeah.
Smith. You watched a Crag cat jump down from the top and swipe at the dock, but he definitely avoided it.
C3 is blinded?
No.
C3 is blinded. Yes, the one that is.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is Smith again?
Huh?
I'm gonna go up.
Okay.
Rage and attack.
All right.
Damn it.
Ooh.
Oh.
Keep in mind you have advantage.
Oh, that's right. Sorry.
It's all good.
Woohoo! That one
Nice.
and that one.
Nice. There you go.
Yeah.
What is your damage output? 12. A D12. Okay.
Oh shit, that's a. I didn't realize I was on net 20. Net 20!
Yeah, nat 20!
Woo!
Go ahead and roll the damage.
Nat 20!
I'm
That's
just
why-
rolling a D12 plus 3, right? I'm not rolling the 2D12.
Right. You are rolling just a D12 plus 3. If you, like I said, we can do it the same way I do it over in P5. When you get critical damage, it automatically doubles your stuff. But if you just click it, we'll go with the first number. So I don't think there's actually a way to change that, but that's fine. That's going to be 4 plus 3 plus 12. So it's going to be 19 points of damage.
Hell
you
yes.
fucking
Oh my
murdered
god.
me. I know. That's one of the cool things that I like about the update now, is that it adds the little death icon.
And it has human bones. That's so weird.
Yeah. All right.
Good lord.
Yeah, you fucking murdered that thing as it is just like blindly padding through the snow.
Well, it's no longer blinded.
All right. This one is going after Groff, like a motherfucker.
Fuck that guy.
All right.
Thanks.
Oh, that definitely hits. All right.
Sucks to suck.
Groff, you are going to take 4 points of damage.
Still up.
And I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Give me 1 second. Switch over the apps again. So it's strength saving throw?
Yup.
You're
Oh.
fail.
10?
So As this thing comes up, it slashes across your chest. You are knocked to the ground, and it gets on top of you and attempts to bite you. But you are able to move out of the way of its bite. But you are currently pinned underneath this thing.
You said that was 4 damage, right?
That was 4 damage, yes.
Okay.
Gerard, you just watched this Crag cat in front of you just get demolished and cut in half by Smith, and you see Groff is currently pinned underneath a Crag cat, as well as one more up on this mountain and another one attacking the dock.
Okay. Is this considered difficult terrain or no?
It is not currently, no.
Okay, can you do me a favor?
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
And
Make a wisdom saving throw.
I'm gonna move here, and can you put a 10-foot cube on me?
A 10-foot aura?
Got that. Yeah, like a 10-foot aura cube.
Okay, wait. So it is just a cube.
Yeah, on me.
Okay. What are you casting?
Fey Presence. Once per short rest, as an action, you can cause each creature in a 10-foot cube from you to make a wisdom saving throw.
What color do you want it?
I don't care.
Purple!
It's
Purple. Purple's my color, though.
It's
DC.
It's gonna be green.
Okay, that
That's my
works.
color.
Because the cabbage rabbit's green.
Yeah. So.
Or they become charmed or frightened. Your choice until the end of your next turn, and I think I'm gonna do frightened.
So wait,
yes.
What is this again?
I would have to. It's Fey Presence. It would have to be on me, and I would have to I guess I would have to move. It's a 10-foot cube from my person, so I guess essentially I would have to move there for it to affect both of them.
Yeah, I guess if it's a 10-foot cube, then.
Yeah, that's all it says. It says, once per short rest, as an action, you can cause each creature in a 10-foot cube from you to make a wisdom saving throw, DC 13, or become charmed or frightened by you, your choice.
Oh, you know what I think? You know what I think this is very similar to? Thunderclap.
I love Thundercats.
Yeah.
Thunderwave.
Yeah, Thunderclap 5e is that, or wait, no, which one is it? Oh, shit, what's the... So it's not, is it centered on you? This is always the one that pisses me off.
It says...
From you. So,
from me.
From you. So, yeah, there is a spell, maybe it's Thunder Wave. Yes, each creature in a 15-foot cube originating from you. So basically, you are casting this out, and you can hit. You create.
Justin, don't do that.
You create a 10-foot cube.
Okay, so I could essentially just be like standing here.
Yes.
And use it on them.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
And that's exactly what I do.
All right, and what does it need to do?
The DC's 13 for a wisdom saving throw.
DC 13. That's a
Hopefully
fail.
these cats aren't that smart.
So number 1 fails, number 2 succeeds.
All right. 2, nothing happens to. 1, he is now frightened of me until the end of my next turn.
Okay.
Sweet.
I'm just seeing if I have anything. No, because that's a reaction. That's a... Okay, that's a bonus action. I think to try and get Groff unpinned, I'm going to use...
I forgot I'm pinned.
Wait, Fey Presence is a full action.
Yeah, it counts as a full action. I was going to use a bonus action.
Oh, you're using Rescue.
Yep, that's exactly what I was going to do.
Okay. All right.
To go ahead and grab a hold of Groff and pull him away.
Okay.
And it does not trigger an opportunity attack.
Oh, Garlic Ledge is sick.
Yes. So, being that he is currently pinned and grappled, what I'm going to have you do is make a contested strength check against the Crag Cat.
Would I get advantage since it's currently frightened of me?
You know what? Actually, yeah. Since it's frightened, that's the one that you're pulling it from. Yeah, no, you don't
Yeah.
have to roll. Yeah, you
Okay.
are able to just pull him. Yeah.
Yoink.
Yeah, I figured since it was terrified of me, witnessing me whip a chain out under it,
Yeah.
it would just be like, oh god.
Please tell me, and I would love it. I would love your input on this. Please tell me, Niyagiri takes his gun, puts a rope, a rope connected to a plunger into it, shoots Groff, and then like quickly cranks
Yes.
him back.
Yes, that
Yeah.
would 100% happen, or I was going to say a grappling hook or
Yeah.
whatever, that, or just like a lasso that goes around Groff's
Yeah.
ankle and just drags him through the snow. It just tightens up and you just see him cranking the rifle like a fishing rod
Yes.
to reel him back.
Excellent.
Oh my god, I love it. All right, so the other Crag cat is going to jump down, and seeing that Smith has just annihilated this other Crag cat, it is going to attack him. You are raging, are you not?
That's correct.
Okay. All right. Well, that misses. Doc, it's your turn.
Is he here?
He's been quiet, so I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
He's in the chat anyway, or in the room.
Message him.
Kavarda!
Davey, come on back.
Come back.
Why'd
You guys
set
know my name?
Aaron
Yes.
64?
Yeah.
Went to
They
go
pulled up
pizza.
that
What's up?
64 game.
It's your turn.
It's your
It's your turn. You
Okay.
were just swiped at by this Crag cat to your left.
C2?
Yes.
I do appreciate how now if you kill them off, there's just a pool of blood and bone.
Yep.
Would Garrett's
How much?
presence? Sorry, real quick question. Would Garrett's presence initiate sneak attack if he hits? Enemy of the target.
I was going to ask if I could use my sneak attack because I have a point of inspiration.
Well, point of inspiration wouldn't count towards that. Inspiration works that you can add those points. You can add your inspiration points to a roll to try and increase the result. Yes, I will give you that that Garrett, while all this is going on, he has pulled out a knife. He is not currently going after anything, but he's using it more just in defense.
Well, hold on. It's beginning of the first level. You know how to strike subtly to exploit a foe's distraction. Once per turn, you can deal extra damage, 1d6,
Yeah.
based on a creature with an attack you had.
You're
informed on the
getting your
attack roll.
you're getting your
I-
sneak
I'm-
attack. You're getting it.
You don't need advantage if another enemy of the target is within 5 feet of it. Also, my inspiration does not give you advantage. The inspiration system that we're using is a point system that allows you to add that to rolls to increase your result.
All right.
So, but you have sneak attack.
I know I do. I'm not in a point where I could use it right now.
You are. This guy is getting you the sneak attack on this guy because it's within 5 feet of him.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, can I go, like, up here and flank him to do a sneak attack?
So, you don't have to flank in order to get a sneak attack. You can get a sneak attack if you and another target are right in front of this guy, because you're basically distracting them with different fights. The only thing that moving over here is going to do is using the flanking roll that we're playing with, that'll give you a +1 to hit.
In the words of
Okay,
Joe
yes, I
Cat,
want to do that.
you can use sneak attack on somebody that literally just makes them easier to stab.
Mm-hmm. So yes,
wouldn't moving him there invoke opportunity attack from C1 though?
Well,
I
C1's
that.
currently frightened of me, and is
Yeah, that wouldn't
in a
that wouldn't affect anything with the doc.
Oh, that's
But if the
true.
doc moved to right there, he's not incurring opportunity attacks. He can get sneak attack, and he also gets the flanking bonus.
By the
So-
way,
Okay,
Justin,
well, I'm
you're
gonna do
welcome
that.
for saving you from the pinned cat. I
did
frightened the
you?
cat and then wrapped a or sorry, Neo Guri went ahead and wrapped a lasso around your ankle by firing a gun and reeled you in like a fishing rod. So you
Oh,
just
is that
kind
what
of
happened?
yeah, you just kind of got dragged through the snow
All right.
by a rabid raccoon.
All right, Kavarda, go ahead and roll your attack.
Don't forget, you also have the Bardic Inspiration die if you want to roll it.
But I kind of wanted to put that on the attack roll rather than. Well, yeah.
Yeah, that would be. I mean, yeah. See if you hit first. So go ahead and roll your attack, and remember you get a +1 on this. Yeah, that definitely hits.
That's 20! +1.
That's a soft 20. That's a flat
Plus
20.
20.
Class of 20.
Oh, yeah, flash of 20.
That's fine. You still get
21.
you get 1d8
Hey.
plus 3 plus 1d6.
Hey, you can still slap with a flash of 20.
That's right.
So, I'm going to attack with my rapier.
Mm-hmm.
So, what bonuses do I get now? I get.
So you're just rolling damage at this point. So 1d8 plus 3, and then your sneak attack bonus is 1d6. So you can click.
That's the figure.
Yeah. So there you go, and then roll the 1d6 at the bottom of your actions page.
7. And then plus 3.
All right.
10 damage.
Nice. Okie dokie.
And that will be all for me.
Okay. Kyra.
Gonna have to use the good old Bard stand-in. I'm gonna cast Vicious Mockery,
Hell yeah.
and I will. I don't know which one to target though. I guess
All
I'll
of
target
them.
C. Well, I can't. I can only target one. I'll target C2 because we just helped out Garrett, and I don't want bad things to happen to him. So I will try to cast Vicious Mockery at C2.
Okay.
It has to make a Wisdom saving throw, but I'll be saying, "You better back off, you future fur coat."
Oh yeah. No, that hurt his feelings.
Well, that's what she does at least.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll
Wisdom.
the damage.
Oh, it failed?
It failed. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Or some
Wait, that was C2?
Its feelings are
Yeah.
definitely hurt.
4 psychic damage, and it has disadvantage on its next attack roll.
That's right.
That was C2, the one I just attacked, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, like slightly non-canon, but low-key, as he did that, my character looked at the thing, pulled out his scalpel, and smiled while wiggling it in his fingers.
Jeez.
Just break out the anesthesia mallet.
All right. Groff.
Oh, and I'll remain 15 feet up in the air.
Okay.
Out of the way.
Well, I guess I'll stand up to start. It's a good
Yep.
way to do things.
So that's half your movement.
Well, I'm not
But
moving.
don't forget to
anything.
dust yourself off. You were just dragged through the snow by a raccoon.
Can I dust myself off as a free
What the
action?
What is that?
Just ignore it.
No,
Wait a minute.
I want to play with it.
It's a flying icon. Just ignore it.
Oh.
Hmm.
I want to pick up the flying boot. Is it like a power up in Mario?
I
No,
cut
it's-
off
it's-
the
no, it's
boot
the- it's-
of
no,
a
it's the hat
hovering
with-
horse.
It's
You
the
made
hat
it so
with wings.
tiny.
It's the hat with wings.
Yeah, I did. All right. What are you doing, Groff? Half your movement to stand up.
I stand up, and then I wait for my single core MacBook to roll the die. 24 to hit with my
Yeah.
longbow.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
I should have bought the freaking Pro. It was the same price, just had half the storage.
Oh yeah, because you can't just go out and buy a fucking hard drive.
I know. It was dumb. It was dumb.
Probably the dumbest thing you haven't
The
bought.
problem you had was you bought a Mac.
Well, no, like, if I would have got one of the new Macs, I'd be just fine. Those new M1 processors, fantastic.
Those are really nice.
8 damage to the to C1. Desperately want one, but it's so freaking expensive.
Now you still have your hunter's mark on him.
Concentration. I think I need to do concentration for that.
Oh shit! I never had
And
you
I got
roll
contact.
concentration on your last roll or whenever you attack.
I got pinned, so would that just break concentration?
No, not necessarily. You would have still had to have rolled because you weren't you weren't unconscious or incapacitated.
Okay,
So-
well, can I do that real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
It would just be a 10. What is that? That's con?
Yeah, con save.
Yep.
Con save. Okay, I failed anyway. So.
Okay, cool. Yeah. All right. Flying snake, who is sort of tucked underneath this this alcove that these things were jumping down on.
My foot.
Yorard.
You're right.
Jared.
I'm here. I'm here. Sorry, I was reading
The flying
something.
snake is dead.
And what's your snake doing?
He's gonna.
Who's gonna eat your snake?
He's cold-blooded. He tried to hide in the snow. He's fucking dead.
He's gonna. I'll just have him bite at C4 again, and then I'll have him fly away.
I don't think you're supposed to bite C4.
Okay.
Bite at C4, and then I'll just kind of have him fly over here.
Sure.
Tastes
chewing
like
gum.
plaster.
Sure. Go ahead and roll that attack.
It was what, a +6 if I recall? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that was a
snake made
solid 12 to hit.
Ooh.
butterfly out of C3.
Well,
Yeah, I don't
actually,
think
actually,
I don't think the snake hits.
it would have had flanking because it bit it on the other side that Smith was on,
Oh yeah.
and that does allow it to hit. So
Homebrew.
Yeah.
Homebrew.
So that is a hit. So roll that damage.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Roll that.
Hell yeah!
Jesus
9 poison
Christ.
damage and 1 piercing.
Oh my god, those flying snakes are ridiculously powerful.
It just dawned on me that I should have healed myself.
Potentially.
Whoops.
You're gonna die.
All right. So the Crag cat that is here, I believe this is the one that has disadvantage on its attacks.
Yes.
It's
It's next attack roll,
yes.
so it's not all of them. If it has more than one.
On
Yeah,
the
it's-
next 12 attack rolls.
It is going after the one that tried to stab it. Wow, that does hit.
Oof. Wait, what's it attacking?
It's attacking the dock.
Okay.
Doc, you take 5 points of piercing damage.
Ow.
My lasagna.
Damn.
All right, Woo.
Woo's gonna move 10 feet
Mm-hmm.
on the opposite side of Smith.
Yeah.
Flanking.
Now, buddy. Main hand.
Oh yes.
Oh,
Oh, it's a nat
20!
20!
That's what.
That's 20.
Hey.
Hell yeah.
All right, roll the damage for that first. Okay, so like I said, we always go with the first number, so it's going to be 2 plus 3 plus 8. So we're looking at 13 points of damage. Still alive. So go ahead and roll your second attack.
So offhand. Advantage.
Why are you rolling with advantage? Oh no, you didn't. roll with advantage.
I'm not. I had right clicked rather
Yeah,
than left clicked.
That's cool. So unfortunately, that is a 12. So that misses.
I am going to use a point of inspiration if I can find it.
It's in your equipment.
Found it.
Yep.
So I am going to use 1 to get me up to 13.
That does hit. All right. 5 points. It's bloodied to fuck. Still fighting though. But maybe not for long. Smith.
Yeah.
I wound him. Smith kills him.
Go, 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 go.
Who are we hitting? C4?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do
C4
that.
C4 is heavily bloodied.
End his life.
Finish him.
Plus, you also have a +1 on him.
Give me just a second.
Mm-hmm.
1,
2.
Hey guys, I'd like to point out I just found my Top Cell Island Trading Company stamp card for the fudge.
Nice.
I still
We
have my
should go
tab.
back.
I'm gonna use Reckless Attack.
Ooh. Okay.
So I can use that as often as I want, right?
Yeah, you basically,
Yes.
basically as long as you're raging, or wait, no, that's right. Yeah, you don't need to be raging when you do that. It's just, yeah, when you can choose to attack recklessly.
But
Just
you just
go
have to
crazy.
remember,
Be on.
whoever attacks you
On your
also has.
right. After this turn, all attacks against you have advantage.
21.
Just go
That definitely
crazy.
hits.
Be on.
Definitely hits.
Aww.
Aww.
Guess what, though?
It kills him?
It does.
Yay!
Smith, I just love this. I love how like these things are jumping down at you guys, and you're all going at him, and Smith is just and dead. And then the next one gets into like the same spot. He just turns 5 feet to the left and dead.
And you know who set him up for that?
That's right.
Oh, wait.
Woo.
Can I move over?
Yeah. You can do whatever you need.
Over here?
Yep.
And just
C1 is
remember,
frightened.
All right.
Jared, if you want to go to the beach, it's only a 9-hour drive right now.
Sweet. All right, I'll come pick you up, Justin.
Shaka
Which
Taco.
beach are we going
Pick
to?
me up too.
All right, we'll get
Come on,
Kavarda.
man.
Let's go get some
Me-
Shaka Taco.
Me too, please.
Yeah.
What beach are we going to?
All right,
Top
Lucas, you gotta
Top
find us
sail,
another
baby.
condo at Top Sail Island.
Yeah. All right. So number 1 is frightened.
Of the small 10-year-old child.
That's
No,
right.
we made a mate.
It cannot willingly move closer to you. So it is actually. It is
Wait a
actually.
minute. How long does frightened last?
Until the end of my next turn, just because of the spell that I
Right.
use.
So
Oh,
literally the next turn in initiative, it's gonna end.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, he can't.
He's for whatever reason he is terrified
You know
of
what?
this 18-year-old
That's
child.
okay. That's okay. He's trying to avert his gaze. He's gonna attack the dock.
Oh God
actually.
damn it! I'm so
I had a
sorry.
feeling that was gonna happen.
But the thing is, since your yard is right next to the dock, this thing's gonna have disadvantage. So.
Good.
So that misses.
Not 20.
Gerard.
Oh no, he's no longer frightened.
He is no longer
Yep.
frightened.
Oh God, he's foaming from the mouth. Good old Eldritch Blast.
There it is.
That is it. The spell of spells.
Classic 20.
Class of 20. All right.
20.
Roll that damage. Which one are you attacking?
Roll
Neo-
One or
that
two?
beautiful bean footage.
One. I was gonna say Neo Guri's just kind of gonna put his gun on top of Groff's shoulder and just fire straight from it.
I told
It
you
only
once,
goes
I'll
forward
tell you
as
again,
Groff
I'm
is
not your
asking.
gun.
Oh,
As Groff is
That
turning and
thing's one
looking
of
at
our
him, what the
buddies,
hell are
dude.
you doing? He gets distracted as he shoots it.
yeah. definitely buzzes by its ear. All right. Doc, you are currently surrounded by 2 crag cats.
Yeah, sounds fun.
But
swear
you
he said
do
crackhead.
have the big ass Goliath who has just mowed down 2 of these things standing right next to you, giving you even better odds against C2.
Yeah.
Sneak attack
I'm
that
going
bitch.
to just I don't think I can.
Yeah,
You
you can.
can.
You as long as one of your allies or an enemy of your enemy is within 5 feet of the enemy, then you get sneak attack.
Okay, so then
And technically, you could also move because you could use your bonus action to disengage and like move away from this one, but that's entirely up to you.
all right. Well, then I'll do a sneak attack on C2 with my rapier.
Okay.
So roll to hit +1.
Roll to hit +2 because now you have 2 allies on side of this enemy. Your flanking bonus goes up based on the amount of enemies around a creature. Nice.
That is a
Yay,
19.
So yeah, that definitely hits. So here's actually my question: are you only fighting with the rapier, or do you also have your rusty scalpel out in your offhand? I just wasn't sure. I'm assuming you just have the rapier.
I said like not actual, like that was just kind of a little bit of flair.
That's
But I
fine.
just like everything in there.
Cool.
But I am just using my rapier.
Okay, go ahead and roll your damage. All right, and then go ahead and roll the d6.
D6 is +4.
Nice. There you go.
12 damage.
All right. Kyra.
Why?
I'm not sure which one I should go after, but I guess C2 because I insulted it but still managed to hit Dr. Scorntine. So I'm going to cast Vicious Mockery again at C2.
Okay.
It has to make a Wisdom saving throw, DC 13.
It succeeds. Shakes it off
Damn.
this time, just going to bite at your allies.
Kara goes for an insult, but just kind of blabbles out of her mouth.
Yeah.
I think that was the face Lucas makes when he gets to the buffets.
No, that's a moan. That's a salt.
How's is anybody significantly hurt? As can Kara see?
Groff.
Groff is very bloody.
About like 65% dead.
Yeah, she'll as a bonus action she will. Yeah, I can do that, right? Because it was because it was a cantrip. She'll cast Healing Word on Groff.
All right.
Mr. Groff.
I feel so lonely over here.
Birdie.
Mr. Groff, take 5 hit points.
Thank you, Birdie. You're all right. I don't care what Yard says about you.
Oh, that's terrible.
She's been with Euron a lot longer than you. You're.
All right.
That will be my turn. Just maintaining flight.
Okay. Groff.
All right, we'll just keep going after C1.
Okay.
16 hit.
Yeah, definitely.
Woo!
And that's
I keep forgetting that's
7.
also Aaron's character's name.
Okay. Woozing.
Huh?
Nothing. Groff landed a hit. I just said woo, but I didn't mean woo as in your character, but woo as in woohoo.
All right. Is that your turn?
That's it.
Cool. Flying snake.
Meow.
Meow.
He's gonna fight. Does he get flanking bonuses or no? Because he's
Yeah.
not on the complete opposite side.
Yeah, he would. So the flanking
And
bonus can max out at a +3.
So
you are you are capped out. So yeah, it would have anyone who is currently attacking.
Doesn't matter. It's a nat 20.
There we go. So
Nat 20.
So what? He's automatically. So
Holy shit.
roll your damage, but he's automatically going to take 12 points of poison damage.
Nat 20.
12.
I want to see you roll
So
a
we
12.
Plus 6, so that's 18 poison damage, and I guess it would be 2 piercing damage, or just the 1?
Doesn't matter. He dissolves.
Like-
He dissolves. The flying snake bites onto its neck and injects so much poison. In fact, here's how this scene is playing out. So, since you've been traveling with this little snake, you've had like moments where you're able to like form that bit of a telekinetic bond.
Shins.
You actually
Don't tell that other girl that wants to talk with birds.
Yeah. You get this almost like you get this feeling this is not the first time that this snake has just injected enough poison to take down a wild animal like this. You basically the sensation you get whenever it does this is familiarity.
He orgasms. He jizzes.
Jesus Christ.
Jizzed in his pants.
I mean, it's a snake, so
Yeah,
it's just
I don't know
everywhere.
how that works. I don't want to think of that.
All right, time to Google. How do snakes?
No, we are not googling. Okay. So up next is going to be Woo.
So I'm going to move 30 feet
Mm-hmm.
and attack with the main hand.
Yep. Oh boy. You are getting flanking from the dock, so that would be an 11. Unfortunately, that misses.
I'm going to use 2 points of inspiration.
Okay.
You get me to 13. So.
Yep. Roll your damage.
9.
So, what this looks like, as you run over to him, you're taking out your swords, and you're going to dig them in. You see this Crag cat when he sees the snake bite into the other one and just knocks him clear to the ground. You just see like the poison, sort of the venom flowing from its neck. This one goes to turn, but Woo, you just dig your 2 sabers into its back, just completely annihilating its spine and mobilizing it as it dies there on the ground.
Yeah! Fuck you, Smith, I got a kill!
Smith was definitely next in line. I'm like, man, if he doesn't kill him, Smith is gonna have 3 murders this round.
Smith got 2 kills. I got a kill. Woo got a kill.
Woo's got 2 assists and a kill.
All right. Yeah. So, basically, as you do this, the area is quiet now of Crag cat yowls.
I'm just gonna raise my arm up as my flying snake just comes back and wraps around my arm as I just stare at it, going, "What did you do?"
It seems knowingly proud of what it did.
It just speaks to you. I did my job.
And the strongest Russian accent as well.
In your mind, yes. In your mind, yeah. In your mind, you get. I did what I had to do, comrade. I would not let.
I did what I had to do, comrade.
I would never fail you, master.
Yeah.
I spent many years KGB.
Failure is not an option. Yeah.
I will descend and say, okay, I think it's safe to say that we should just descend the mountain. It's much too dangerous. Switching to Russian.
Yeah, Garrett's like sitting there.
It's dangerous up here.
He has the knife like pointed forward, and he's like, "Holy shit, that was insane."
You got that right.
He just witnessed 18-year-old kid's pet snake just all the green screen.
Actually, yeah. So are you all descending the mountain at this point to take it back down?
that is what Kyra suggested. I think it's already pretty late. I think we should descend and rest up for the morning, and we'll have better chance of finding the missing party in daylight.
How much
So-
cat meat can I get?
Oh God! here we
Roll
go again.
survival check.
Well, I want to get meat from 3 and try to skin 1 for the fur.
So
We're gonna have
make a survival check, not a stealth check. Make a survival check.
Oh.
I'll give you the nat 20. Just make a survival check. Thank you. So
we're gonna have enough fucking cat meat to feed to Targos.
the first one was gonna be for the meat. I will roll a d12, and that is how much salvageable meat you are able. Okay, I'm gonna give you another one. 5. You are able to get 5 pounds of salvageable meat. You cannot get anything from the one that is poison. You cannot get any meat from that one, and the fur is just coated in venom.
Okay.
If I
So-
lick the carcass.
No.
Oh wait, I have advantage on poison.
Yeah, you do actually. You know what?
Resistance to poison.
I think I brought this up with you guys before. I never understood that until somebody explained it's because dwarves get drunk and have advantage on against poisons for drinking.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you're able to get 5 pounds of meat off of the other 2 that is salvageable beyond the fact that Smith has basically butchered them. And then the one that so basically you can either get the pelt off of the one that you double skewered or the one that has the venom coating it.
I would love the one from the venom coat, but I'll take the one that I killed.
Okay. So you are able to get it off of there. It's not the best quality, but you might be able to do something with it. So I would just say if you're putting it in your inventory, put it as like poor Crag cat pelt.
To increase like the friendship of my flying snake, I am gonna just cut off a very small piece of the Scrag cat to pretty much feed it to it from the venom drenched one that it killed.
His little jaw just unhinges and eats it up.
People.
So
I just made it notes into my notebook rather than on my
That's fine.
character sheet, Lucas.
The snake says "possible."
So Altman's now just the voice of my snake.
Yes. Okay, so are you guys trekking back down the mountain at that point?
That is what Kyra suggested because it's really late. We just got attacked, and
For reference, it is currently 11 o'clock at night.
yeah.
Yeah.
And we got like what 10, 12 hours to next sunlight, so she figures we'll have an easier time navigating this mountain.
Yeah, you have like 12 hours to next sunlight because the sun. You guys really only have twilight between 10 and 2 o'clock.
Right. That's Kyra's suggestion: is go back down, rest at that camp where his dogs are, and search for the party in daylight.
I
figure it'd be easier to navigate the mountain during daylight and just searching for people in general.
Bye cat.
Yeah.
So is that the agreed upon?
Yep, I agree.
Okay. All right. So we'll say that you guys you guys trek down the mountain. It takes you about 2 hours to get down there. Mostly because of the getting through there in this is the most extreme parts of the pitch night. But not only that, trying to traverse back through the avalanched area. But you do eventually make it back down to the camp, where you are able to set up for the night, and you guys are able to get a long rest.
I figure we'll do our usual watch, like Gruff first, and I forget what else. I forget what exactly, but.
What are you doing that for?
What you doing, Smith?
I was scrolling up and I hit strength right under my portrait.
Oh, good.
So the real question. We leveled up from that fight, right? No.
That's enough to hit Jared, right?
You guys, actually, I was going to say if so, I was going to let you guys level up at that, because you've had you basically you've had 2 combat encounters. You've had an environmental 2 environmental challenges that you got past. So the main thing is that I'm giving you guys this now. You just won't level up once you complete this quest is all. Like, I'm sort of giving it to you a little bit pre.
I'm perfectly fine with that because now
I
I
am
get my
perfectly
pack.
fine with it, and I can see in the
I
dark.
propose. we
Nope,
level
shut up. No one
now,
cares.
Yeah.
And when we finish the quest.
No, I just say now. I want my pack moon.
But we are getting, so we're leveling up and long resting.
You guys are getting
uninterrupted.
Yes, you guys are getting a long rest uninterrupted. You guys are leveling up, and I do have a little bit of story plot point here. So as you guys are walking down the mountain,
Give me my pack of chain.
Garrett looks at you, Gerard, and he says, "Hey, where did you get that snake?"
I got it. What was the guy's name?
Town Master Nerith.
The snake says it was a gift.
It was
It was favor.
It was a gift from Town Master Nerith. It was in good connections, so to speak.
Oh, okay, that's why it looks familiar. I've seen that thing fly around Targos before. It's yeah, he has a couple of them, doesn't he? Why did he give it to you?
Originally gave it to me to keep an eye on the group, but I don't think he intended on me bonding with it so well. But I don't know. Well, I guess we'll find out where its true master lies in the long run.
Yeah,
I love this.
So far, it's been helpful, as you saw in the previous fight.
Yeah, definitely.
Right.
Neoguri can now be summoned anywhere because I have Find Familiar.
Well, so
Yes.
so that's part of this as well. So, as you guys get down to camp, what I'm gonna have to look at. Yeah.
I just want to ask, if I pick the spell Goodberry, can my berries be cucumbers?
God damn it.
So, Lucas, I can now essentially have... Are we going to allow this to do what it's saying? Because now essentially I get an attack and Neoguri gets attack, or no?
I'd have to look at it.
Because Pact of the Chain, you learn the Find Familiar spell. It doesn't count against your number of known spells, and you can cast it as a ritual.
Oh, yeah.
Your familiar can take on a more powerful form when you take the attack action. You can forego one of your own attacks to allow your familiar to make one attack with its reaction.
So you do have to wait until you are level. Wait, for one of your attacks. That's
what I mean. It just says one of my attacks.
Let me see here. So,
Lucas, you need a new camera. God damn it!
I know. Yeah. Your familiar can take on when you take the attack action. You can. So that's the thing. It's if you were to have extra attack.
Okay, gotcha.
Right. If you had extra attack, you could have the familiar take one of those attacks. So it's you never get like more attacks than what you already had. It's just your familiar can do it. What I will say is that since
regardless, I now have Find Familiar, so if he does go down, I can resummon him.
That's going to be the major thing that happens with Find Familiar and your connection with him. So that is that.
Or Or are we gonna explore that critical plot point coming up soon too?
That's
of
that's what I want to get to. But what I was gonna say is, if everybody wants to take like 10-15 minutes, go ahead and level your character up.
Done.
Get that
Done.
get that going. I'm so curious with what
Hey, Lucas.
what Smith took. Yeah, buddy.
I got
I'm looking at it,
120
man.
feet of dark vision now, by the way.
You got 20 feet of dark vision?
120.
Ooh, okay.
I have 90.
Jesus.
I don't have any.
I'm going to have to just update all of your character sheets, so I'll just start pulling them up on Beyond.
Also, I'm a wizard now.
Oh, fuck. No, you are not.
I'm not.
Not that not that I would stop you. I was just like, that makes no sense.
With a score of 11, I don't think I can pull off the intelligence.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you need a 13.
Yeah.
Oh, Lucas, I have advantage on sleight of hand now.
Oh God.
Hey, wait. Is that because you went Rune Knight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, you got the Cloud Rune. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Kevin, remember when we played Strahd and I used sleight of hand to steal Jordan's money? It didn't work well. It didn't end well. Like, I did it, but...
Kavarda, why is your character level 4?
Because we're all level 4.
You weren't supposed to see that.
Is Kavarda even here?
I don't know. I haven't heard anything from him.
It says he's in the room.
That came from him. That weird noise came from him.
I was like,
Yeah. Update your character back to level 3, you piece of shit. Oh wait, if I'm not mistaken, I believe that the good doctor now gets his racial bonus, or is that the next level?
Not now.
Oh, you get your second one later. Okay.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah, I thought it was third level.
mana, 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 mana.
All right, so see what you guys got going on. Oh, interesting. I wasn't expecting the doc to take that one, but I'm curious about how that's gonna play out.
What?
Your subclass.
Where's that on? What?
You get to pick your subclass at level 3.
Where do I go for that?
Where it says roguish archetype.
Class.
Go into your character builder, go to class, go to roguish archetype. It was the one that we had set up for you is called Vivisectionist.
Like that fits my
Okay.
kit fairly well.
What am I supposed to click here? Like, I don't understand.
Just give me a moment and I will set it up for you because I think it'll be a little.
I mean, I would like to know how it works.
Just go to class, go to where it says roguish archetype, click the drop down, and change
Arcane
that.
Trickster, Rogue.
Yeah, there's Arcane Trickster, but then when you click the drop down, it should give you like Assassin, Inquisitive, Mastermind. The very bottom one should be Vivisectionist.
I don't have an arcane. I don't have a drop down to click there. I have a drop down for the level.
What level are you currently at?
3.
Okay, so do you see where it says roguish archetype?
You might need to scroll down to see it.
Yeah, scroll down, or make sure that you have where it says class features is selected, so you can see everything that you get for your class.
Okay, yeah.
I just want to point out, sharing your screen on mobile is a feature of Discord.
It's true. We could see what you were doing. But where you go to roguish archetype, when you click that, there should be an option for a drop down.
I didn't understand that was where I was supposed to go because it wasn't like highlighted. Okay, I picked Vivisectionist.
Okay.
No, I'm pretty sure my name is Woo.
Yeah.
Woo, woo, woo.
I think I'm going Zealot.
Oh yeah.
Ooh. Why?
Oh, Divine Fury seems pretty cool.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. That's what Backbow had.
Hell yeah. I picked up Calm Emotions because I feel like this one works.
I need to be level 5.
Once you select that, Kavarda, then you can hit the icon on the far right to go back to your character sheet.
You mean manage X or H? No. What do you mean?
What? So are you still in the
No.
edit? Are you still in the edit character options?
I'm still in the character builder. Like,
Okay. So just
see, this is the problem. You've always done this for me before, and I don't know how to use this fucking website.
all right, relax. I mean, you did it. You put yourself at level 3. You chose your archetype. Now all you have to do is just go back to your character sheet.
Just keep hitting next.
Yeah, and then eventually it'll get back to where you can go and view your character sheet.
Or at the top right of the page, there's like a box that has a dot and some lines in it. That'll take you right to your sheet.
Yep. So what did Groff
This
go
little
with?
box.
Yeah, there you go. Oh. Okay. I mean, that's interesting.
Would you go with?
The Gloomstalker? Is that
Yeah.
Oh.
That's the
It's-
yeah.
It's mechanically very interesting.
Yes, it is.
Because I can, so right now, I can cast, what's that spell? Hunter's Mark?
Yeah.
Yeah. I can cast Hunter's Mark, fire shot off with my longbow with an extra d6 of damage, and then because of Gloomstalker's Dread Ambusher,
Mhm.
I can fire off another shot with the d6 and a d8,
Yeah.
and then once I get to level 5 and I have extra attack, I can do it all again.
Yep.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
So at level 5,
Yeah.
I can get 4 shots off,
At the start
all
of
with extra d6s and 2 with d8s.
right. At the start of your first turn of each combat, your walking speed increases by 10. And if you take the attack action, you can make one additional weapon attack that deals an extra 1d8 damage of the damage. It's powerful as shit.
Now wait.
What? So if you take the attack action, you make
Okay.
one additional weapon attack that deals an extra 1d8.
I just wanted to do a double take. Like, it's not that at the first turn I can take that extra action. It's every turn I can take that extra attack, right?
Right, yeah. So you add your wisdom to initiative rolls. At the start of the first turn, your walking speed increases by 10, which lasts until the end of that turn. And if you take
then
the attack
every
action, right, you can make one additional one, which is no action to do so.
Nice.
All right.
And now I have +5 to initiative. So when I take alert, I'll have +10.
Oh, God. All right.
I don't know if I'm going to take alert or not, but that sounds pretty good.
So we got Gerard, who is getting his Pact of the Chain, which is allowing Niyagiri to basically be semi-immortal.
King, when does he earn more hit points? When does he level up?
Doesn't need to now. literally just
To be on the battlefield longer
Sure.
when we get higher up.
yeah. I'll figure that out. All right, let's see what
I wasn't gonna say like boost him up massively. I meant like just maybe throw 2 hit points here and there every so often.
I got you, buddy. We'll work on it. We'll work on it after the session.
Yeah.
All right. I want to see. Very
Cabbage
nice.
rat. Cabbage rat.
I appreciate that, Altman.
What?
Your Bardic College.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like it is.
I started out with glamour, but I'm like, no. But with what you said and just her backstory and everything, it's like, no, lore makes a lot more sense.
Yeah, I'm glad that that's the way you went. You are going to get You're basically going to be the wizard of the group moving forward.
Yeah, that's why I picked proficiency in Arcana.
Oh
And
yeah.
I'm literally just the animal handler, hence why I picked up calm emotions.
Oh, there you go. That's a good option. All right, so what we got? We got Smith, the Thunder Beast, going Path of Zealot. So I like that idea for you. I think I do love the fact, Smith, that of all the characters, like out of the group, you are like the most spiritual, religious one out of all of us, and all of your characters end up with some kind of religious affiliation.
Well,
So, okay, and then
hold on.
yeah, buddy.
While we're like not actually in session,
Mm-hmm.
I just want to say, next time we play Secret Hitler, we're actually using real projectiles.
Oh God.
Okay with that.
That is our assassination weapon, or
Oh, there you go. I like that one.
I like that one better.
Sawed-off shotgun. Yeah, baby.
or
Jeez, is that a P90?
that is a 12-round semi-automatic motorized burst Nerf gun.
Tell me, wait, is that modeled after a P90?
It looks
Yes.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
Next time we hang out, we're playing Secret Hitler, and everybody gets to roll dice or do, I don't know, like rock, paper, scissors or whatever to pick weapons.
Lucas, are you still streaming?
I am, but I can stop it or pause it.
Well, I thought there was like one last. I thought there was like still a thing.
There
I'm
is.
just saying that's happening.
There is going to be a little thing, and then I'm probably gonna call it at that point, just because after that you guys are gonna be marching your way back up the mountain, and lots of stuff going on for next session.
It is.
So,
Yeah, it is.
I did just want to look at Aaron's, because this will also give me time to get you guys loaded into Encounter Plus for your new characters. So Aaron is going Rune Knight, which, yeah, you definitely told me about that. God damn, you're... So which one did you get? Advantage. You see... Oh, okay, you went the Charm one, and... Okay, to move it. Okay, yeah.
Right? Because what is the...
What is the what?
Right? Because what is the stone one? What's the...
The stone one, when you pick the stone one, that gives you... When a creature you can see ends its turn within 30 feet. Yeah, you can have it be charmed by you, as it's basically
that's the
like
cloud.
No, that's the stone one. The cloud one is the one that if
I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah, I am too. Cloud is that when a creature you can see within 30 feet is hit by an attack, you can use a reaction to choose a different creature within 30 feet of you, and the chosen creature becomes the target of the attack using the same roll. So basically, if like the Crag cat was going to attack, the dock, you basically create a cloud that teleports its claws somewhere else within 30 feet of you.
Attacking the other Crag cat.
Yeah. So, and then the stone one is the one that gives the charm, because I think you only get two other ones, right? You get like fire and frost.
Yeah, those are two other ones. Yeah.
Yeah. See, I know I had fire whenever I made a Rune Knight, just because it gives the fiery shackles.
I love how there's True Strike and True Strike, but it doesn't suck.
True Strike, but it doesn't suck. That's right. That's my spell. It allows you to give your spellcasting modifier as a bonus action to another creature for their next attack. It's True Strike, but it doesn't suck. Yeah.
That fire rune is nice, but you can only use it once per short or long rest.
Yeah, once per short or long rest.
Which,
well, so is everything else. I mean,
right.
Stone Rune is the same thing. Cloud Rune is the same thing. Frost, they're all the same thing. I just like the fiery shackles because you can... But the passive skills on them is where it really matters. Stone Rune...
And that's primarily why I'm taking most of these.
Yeah.
is the passive.
Because the fire rune passive sucks. It sucks. I don't care about double tool proficiency. It's stupid. Okay, cool. So, did not mean to roll that. My bad. I was looking on.
That's funny.
I was looking on Kavarda's character sheet on my iPad. So, as you guys are resting for the night, you're all spending some time after this busy day climbing a mountain, getting dropped by an avalanche, rescuing this man, and getting him back. As you're resting there, Doc, you spend some time with your medical supplies. You actually spend a little bit extra time. And inside the packaging that the apothecary gave you that had the healer's kit, you actually realize that he had a book in there of anatomical studies. You spend this time reading through that book, which is actually what revitalizes your knowledge of the human body and of anatomical practice, which sort of explains why you will now have the surgical precision in your sneak attack. Groff, you realized that along the way, you guys have been ambushed multiple times so far. And you start to get into this mindset of wanting to embrace that part of Icewind Dale. You know, the dread, the stalking, the ambushing that goes on here, and
The gloom, if you will.
the gloom. So you get into that mindset, and that is what is going to give you these abilities.
So I was just gonna say, all the years of retail have really caught up.
Yeah,
With
that's true. That's true, buddy.
what happened to me?
Yeah,
I
Kyra.
I mean, wait,
Yeah,
what race is he?
he's a dwarf.
Dwarf, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So, they live like extraordinarily long lives. So he's just now entering his like teenage emo phase.
Yeah. He's getting all angsty and gloomy.
Let me tell you about Evanescence.
Oh God.
Gloom.
Kyra, this whole time you've thought so much about these, potential choices that you had ahead of you in your life, and beauty and glamour was always something, but something about this place, the history, the lore here, just enrapturing you. You definitely are taking akin to that, and one of the books that you've had with you, that you have, you have your belongings, but one of the books that you've had with you that you never really dug into that much, sorry, my apologies. You had some books with you, but as you're relaxing for the night, you're going through your stuff, you actually find a book in there that you don't remember. And it is a book that has...
I have a feeling I'm about to refresh my character page.
Nope. I'm just going to post an image in the chat. If I can find one of decent quality. You see that it has this symbol on the front. Roll me a history check real quick.
It's a good thing I put myself proficiency in that.
There you go. It's
part of my level up. Oh.
That's fine. I wasn't setting the DC super high anyway. It's vague. It takes a little while of looking at it, and you're looking through the book. It has all kinds of arcane writings, teachings, different magics that you've never seen before. And it finally clicks after a while of skimming through it. That's the same symbol that the man on the boat, that's the same symbol that his pendant was.
Oh. Huh.
Mana.
How did that get there?
Oh, I put it there.
Smith.
Groff, do you
Oh,
do
sorry.
you know anything about this? No, sorry.
No, please.
Well, I didn't want to like
Well, I mean,
steal
no,
the.
we'll go with it. Can I do a history check, see if I know anything about it?
Well, you said you put it there.
Well, yeah.
She's assuming you're not lying, but she knows your
Bluff
antics.
check.
She knows your antics sometimes.
I take a swig of my flask and be like, yeah, I definitely.
What does it mean?
Everard will lean over to her and be like, he's being sarcastic. Ignore him.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
19, if I know what it means.
But Gerard,
oh.
Gerard, you remember that band on the boat with the pendant, and he almost choked on it.
Yeah.
I believe this symbol is the same as his pendant.
Oh.
That symbol, Groff, as you're looking at it, you're sort of joshing with her a little bit. Yeah, you actually do recognize that symbol. That's the symbol of the Arcane Brotherhood, the Wizards Guild from Luskin.
They're the good guys or the bad guys?
You know that their entire organization is shrouded in mystery, and that the highest ranking members are completely unknown. It is, however, known that at one time, possibly still to this day, that their goal is the political and economic control of the north of the Sword Coast.
Illuminati!
Lizard people.
Sorry, what was the faction called again?
The Arcane Brotherhood.
Oh, hey, I just fought them in the
And
Forgotten Realms game.
With what you got? Wait, where was your roll?
Oh, you know what? I'm on another character page, but I can show you. It's a 19.
Yeah, I saw that it was a 19 because I see copy of Groff. Yes, it was a natural 19.
You see that on Encounter?
I see it on Counter Plus.
Yeah, that's how you saw Warby somehow.
Yeah, when you're looking at this, you actually think back to your time when you were a part of the Flaming Fist. You had to go and you actually had to go and deal with some Arcane Brotherhood members once before.
Were they good guys or bad guys?
They were not doing well. They were not doing good. You were actually sent to put an end to their practices because they were up to unknown mischief in the realms of Daggerfell.
They were up to shenanigans.
Alright, I want to tell Kyra that that symbol, Flossie, that is the Arcane Brotherhood. I had a run-in with them back in my old gig. Not pleasant people. Not pleasant at all. I take a swig of my flask that I think I have a flask, right? Yeah.
Sure.
I do now.
Yeah.
Oh.
If you don't, Neoguri does. He's an alcoholic.
And,
If I don't have a flask, I do a line of Coke. I don't know.
She'll mention if you all remember, there was that hooded man on the same boat that Gerard and I arrived on.
The one that the doc helped save.
Yeah, the one that the dog helped saved, and he sort of disappeared after that when we left Bremen.
Maybe they'll owe us then, if it comes down to it.
I guess, but I don't know how I got this book in my possession. I will open the cover.
Yeah, so opening the cover, like I said, you realize that it seems to have information on like arcane magics and understanding. Like I said, very much I'm very much trying to explain it in story reasons, like how you guys are getting your subclasses.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I do have.
We'll leave it there for now.
Yeah, I do have plans because you now have a book of arcane secrets. Smith.
Is that an actual thing I should add or?
No, there is a thing, but it's a warlock thing called the Book of Secrets.
Okay, I'll just not do anything then.
Yeah.
Make note of it.
Smith, that evening while everyone is relaxing around the fire, you're sort of wandering about the camp, and you are staring up into the sky. And as you do, you see the constellation here that is the namesake.
You also see a tower rocketing out into the sky.
Wait a second.
No!
You see you're looking up at the sky, and you are able to pick out the constellation that your Goliath tribe was named after, the Thunder Beast. You're standing there and you're taking it in its presence, and as you do, you see one of the stars twinkle, and you get this almost energy about you as you see the twinkle get a little bit brighter, and you actually realize that, oh, it's actually a shooting star, but it's getting brighter, and you realize that it's actually a comet, possibly something entering Faerun's atmosphere, that sort
Looks
of
like that dinosaurs are extinct.
sort of land, like it's far enough away that you're not really able to make out much of it, but it's if you had to place a guess on where it is, it probably landed somewhere up here to the far northeast. If it was even a thing or just a comet, like, you might think that it was maybe somewhere about there. If you zoom out, up to the top where it says Ragged Glacier, there's like a little black mark.
Holy crap, that's far.
Oh yeah. Well, you guys are you guys are still up on a mountain, basically. You're able to see.
All I see is penis.
I see penis too, sadly.
I can't. My stomach is. Anyway.
And like I said, you look at this constellation, you get this feeling about you that you're having this drive. You feel like you're on the right path. That leaving your village, and going about this to try and bring balance back to Icewind Dale is exactly what you need to be doing. Woo, as you're sitting there that evening, milling about.
My eyes change colors.
What's that?
Said my eyes change color.
Milling about, you like I said, you're right at the bottom of Kelvin's cairn. You're at this base, and you're sort of sitting under these rocks. And as you
Can we finally have hot chocolate now that someone's here?
I mean, you could if you wanted to make hot chocolate.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, you guys make hot chocolate.
Thank you.
And as you're sitting there, you notice that some of the there's some markings on the one wall here, and you're looking at them, and you realize that they seem.
If they're not a recipe for better hot chocolate, then I don't care.
They're a recipe for him getting his subclass. Now shut the fuck up. As you're sitting there, you're looking at these sigils on this wall, and something like stands out to you. You recognize the language, but you can't read it. You actually have Smith help you decode what these are. He tells you that they are old giant runes, and
I speak giant.
You do now.
Oh.
Because you gain that whenever you take on that third level. But as he's sort of explaining this to you, you're moving your hand across them, like feeling the reliefs, and something sort of like charges through you. You feel this energy, and as you do, you wear a helmet, right?
No.
What armor do you wear? Because these do have to be etched onto items. Right.
So I was possibly thinking each sword.
Okay, that's perfectly fine. Well, wait, yes, that's a wearing. Okay, cool. So, as you're doing this,
because I wear studded leather, just
gotcha. I always had, anytime I ever made, when I made Fuego or Fuegante Giant's Bane, I had his helmet had the stone rune etched onto it.
Yeah. I would have figured he has a hood, kind of like how he is, because he's a kind of like a thief, but
Yeah.
a fighter.
So as you're moving your hand across these, you feel this energy about you, and you realize that the runes are gone off of this wall. And at that moment, you get that realization in your mind of like what these symbols were and the language that Smith was speaking about. You realize that you're able to understand it now. And as you go and you sit down after a bit of looking at how the runes are gone, trying to see what happened to them, you notice that they are now etched onto your swords.
Oh, yeah.
Now, for the one.
All right, that's it, everyone. Have a good night.
Good night, everyone! So, Gerard.
Bye.
As everyone is
guy.
relaxing around this fire for the evening, Smith and Wu are off looking at these runes. The doc and Kyra are reading these books. Groff is sort of sitting off by his side, being a little emo and edgy.
This is my last resort.
You see something out in the distance. Now, your vision does not really carry out that far beyond the fire, but you see a glint of light a little bit into the darkness. And Niyagiri actually perks his head up and looks off in that direction, and then looks up at you and says, I think somebody's here for you.
That's the feeling I'm getting too, buddy.
Yeah.
There can only be one person out here.
Do you head over there?
I do.
Okay. So you walk over, and you see, sort of in the ground, this.
Cabbage rat.
You see a very out of place cabbage almost in the ground, and as you walk up to it, you see that it wiggles a little bit, and Niyagiri looks at it, and he pokes it with his gun, and it wiggles a bit more until the snow around it just... And standing before you is Calyrex.
Who?
This is what we planned for this entire time.
Oh boy.
and as he pops out, he's like, that was freezing. And he magically conjures up a little coat that he puts over his shoulders. That's a little bit better. It is too frigid up here for me. Gerard! It's been some time.
It has. I think it's been actually right before I even got on the boat, last I recall.
Yes, I believe the last time that we spoke, you were in a warmer climate. And he breathing into his hands. How are you adjusting to your times up here?
So, making new friends, found a group to help with trying to rid this frigid wasteland.
He looks around the corner and he goes, excellent. The healer, the ranger, the caster, the big one, and the dumb one. No, the dull one. That's right.
What did you call me?
Good. They're all there. Well, in time things can change, but that was what I foresaw. I'm glad that you were able to find them as quickly as you did. We should make this short. I'm quite sorry. I am not meant for these temperatures. So, I was able to get a little bit of understanding on whereabouts your target might be. I don't really have the best way of explaining it to you, but apparently there is a creature out in the tundra. A very tall creature, very broad shoulders. He is in possession of... I forget what his name was.
Walter.
It's not Walter. It is something Glastier. He is in possession of Glastier. Apparently, he is a frost giant, I believe is what it was called. I'd spoken to some other creatures. That is what they called him. You have your work cut out. I will say that. But I have sort of been slightly keeping track of what's going on. Seems Niyagiri here is doing well.
He very much is, and then I also acquired a new companion as well, as I show him the flying snake that's wrapped around my arm for warmth right
trying
now.
to keep warm. He goes, oh, what a...
Spokojnie noche.
You know what? That's even better, because Calax would understand him instantly, too.
Yeah. And he, oh shit, shit, how, is it Privet?
Привет.
Privet.
Privet, that is just hello.
Yeah, you see Calorax, he says, Privet, comrade. Well, and he sort of looks at him and he says, okay. Yes, Privet.
Crocodilo.
Sure. I don't know.
That means how are you?
Oh.
That's how are you?
Oh, okay.
Хорошо.
Everything in Russian
Just
sounds
say
like correct.
всё хорошо. That means everything's well.
Sure. He'll also say
Холодный.
he will also say
Who's
cold.
that?
He will also say cold in Russian.
Roar will just kind of pinch the bridge of his nose and goes, "You both speak common. Both of you do.
Well, I would not be rude.
I can understand you both."
I'm not going to be rude to a creature of the world. But I can see that with what we are going to be facing moving forward, I want to give my friend here a little bit of encouragement and safety. Unfortunately, your small comrade there, I can't really do much for, considering he is not bound to my service. But Niyagiri, if you would not mind. And Niyagiri walks over and, he's taking a swig. And he goes, I know what this will look like, but here you go. And he puts like a small like necklace around him that kind of has this like chain design to it. And he goes, Gerard, and he has one for you. Oh God.
God damn it. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Justin. You're not even showing the full picture. The reason I went off camera, I went ahead and popped the blood blister on my forehead, and it just was not. It did not stop bleeding at all.
Yeah, that's a way to break TOS. Blood and viscera.
But you guys want to play League?
Jesus Christ.
Do you put this on?
Yes.
Okay. So as you do, you feel this connection between you and Niyagiri, and Caloric says, "Oh my God, it is so cold." Okay, so what this means is you, and he points to you, Gerard. He says, as long as you two are close to one another, you can now telepathically speak to one another. Also, you can see through his eyes. So if you two split up, as long as you're within the same range. Also, anything happens to him, instead of just dying like he would have, he can now dip into my realm for a short while, and once you are able to, you can bring him back. But I am very cold, and I must be going about my business elsewhere in warmer climates, possibly Kalimshan, because do they have good pipe weed? But I will be in touch. Feel free to reach out to me whenever you need. You simply need to call, or I have heard that the wild carrots up here in the north are quite scrumptious. I could always be tempted to come to your aid if you need be, if you have one of those. Do you have any questions for me?
The only question I have: can you fix his alcoholism?
No, they have. There's the FF, the Fey feasibility program that he needs to go on. It's a 79-step program, but 10 steps don't exist. Unfortunately, he's always been a drunk, but he's a lovely drunk. But I must be going. It is colder than a hag's tit out here. As I said, if you need anything, please reach out to me. And I wish you the best. Thank you for going on this journey of mine. It is of the utmost importance that we get Glestier back.
Not a problem, and thank you for helping me on this journey as well, for my personal journey.
Yes, and with that, you see that he sort of like spins in a circle, almost like a drill, and like goes into the ground and just poof. So yeah, I like I said, I wanted to get through that for tonight.
Unnoticed by everyone. As soon as he said colder than a hag's tit, the doc kind of shivered a little.
Yes. Yeah, and so with that, like I said, that was sort of where I wanted to, where I was planning on calling it, giving you guys chance to level up your characters. Wanted to sort of explain it in story. We will pick up next session in the morning as you guys are trekking back up the mountain.
I work in the morning.
Oh, okay, cool. I'll keep that in mind. That you guys will be trekking back up the mountain in order to go and find the other potential survivors.
Yep.
On another side note, I'm 6:30 to like 3:30 tomorrow. If anybody wants to go for a walk afterwards.
I have D&D, so
I am giving up all of my torches and things like that to whoever needs them.
Because now you have dark vision. Because torches don't come in handy any other time, so yeah, absolutely.
Jared, I might hit you up on that walk after work, depending on what's going on here.
Fair enough.
I guess I'll take a torch or two, so I can light one with prestidigitation.
That's true, you can.
I completely forgot that the way the warlock works is I just lose all of my first level spell slots and it goes straight to second.
That's it. You no longer you don't have second levels, or you don't have first level spells. You now have second level spells.
That's okay, because Eldritch Blast will carry us through with the power of Neoguri's gun.
Amen.
And plus later on, once I actually have 2 more actual companions to just go ham.
Yeah. Oh yeah, but yeah, like I said, I'm gonna look into Neogiri, see what I can do for you, because I mean his stats.
I was gonna say, even if we just override the health points, just go up by 2 points and leave the rest of his stats alone or whatever.
Oh yeah, like I said, I'll dip into his character sheet. I'll pull out the book, and then we'll go from there. I'll get in touch with you and let you know what's going on.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I'm also going to give my arrows to
Groff.
Yeah.
Aww.
Damn right.
How nice.
I've got 20 arrows I'm handing over.
Oh, I guess I should stop streaming.